Yo, what's up, everyone? Good morning. What's up, Kaide? What's up, Yaya? What's up, Twister? What's up, Sue? How you guys doing? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Give me another minute or two. We should be able to come into the stream. I do have like 20 minutes left of a gym run. Now I'm gonna be trying to shiny hunt Golett today, which should be a sick shiny. Golurk is a really cool NU Pokemon. Really cool Pokemon in general. I'm really excited for it. It is a Leppa Berry hunt. I haven't done that many Leppa Berry hunts, so I'm kind of excited to try. I haven't done that much Leppa Berry hunts. Like, I don't think I have a single Leppa Berry shiny from a hunt. So I'm excited to kind of do that, and this should be a good meme. I'm at around 30,000 encounters, so there should be a decent chance of a shiny. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes. All right, yo, what's up? Now I'm ready. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me get everything sorted out. Scoot this over a little. Pog Hunt, I might join you. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? Oh, I have to turn on all my, okay, one sec. Gotta change some OBS settings, make sure everything is on. Encounter counter, want to show that. Webcam's on. Event list, alert box. There we go. Gonna have to set up my encounter counter, probably. I doubt it's working perfectly. But what's up? How are you guys doing today? Hello, 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 hello. Let me go ahead and adjust my Gillian's encounter counter. Sorry, guys. A little bit of... This is gonna look fucked up. I'm gonna warn you all now. This is gonna look messed up. Yep, there we go. How are you guys doing today? What's up? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. I'm excited for the Golett hunt. I think it's a really cool Pokemon. I love, dude, Golett and Golurk are like really cool Pokemon. Really unique typings. Being Ghost Ground. Really, really unique typing. Really unique looking Pokemon. I love them. They're also like a really relevant Trick Room Pokemon, which is, you know, right up my alley. Golett is pretty much perfect. So I'm excited to hunt them today. They're kind of similar to, like, they're similar-ish to Dusknoir, except for they don't have as much utility and they don't set up as much, like, they don't like set up Trick Room or anything. They're like a more offensive Dusknoir in a way, because Dusknoir can do a lot of the similar stuff. Yo, what's up, Grams? Thank you, thank you. Wait, did they change my notification thing to that dinosaur? When did that happen? I have no idea. Dude, Grams, welcome to the cool dudes. Hello, hello. Happy to have you. Honored to have you. What's up? What's up? When did my... I didn't change that membership thing to a little dinosaur dancing. I have no idea when that happened. That's hilarious. Okay, I missed a ton of chat. Let me go ahead and say hello to everyone. Okay, what's up, Kaide? What's up, Soul? Happy to see you. What's up, Louis? What's up, LOH3, the absolute classic. Shiny Golett, where you at? Dude, that's what I'm going to be asking today, dude. Exactly. Today, I'm happy in my first 3x 31 Gengar. I joined the Uprising. Yo, congrats on the Gengar. That's sick. Just got home. Time to get some gaming in and vibe with the boy. Yo, happy to have you, LOH3. Terraria's Terraria is incredible. I remember playing Terraria on release, and I was obsessed. It's 15 here. Yeah, I mean, it's like noon for me. It's like 12:30, but it's still early. It's still early in the gamer brain. Here it's 18:30. Let me go ahead and do that. City. Post this robot got shiny last night. Yo, congrats, Kaide. That's incredible. What shiny? What's up, like and dislike info? That's a hilarious name. Happy to have you. $5 for a shiny Shuckle. True, but it's worth it. Thank you so much, Grams. I really, really appreciate it, dude. How you doing today? True. If anyone, you know, I'm just saying, you could pay $5 for a shiny Shuckle. Just saying. What? It's an investment. It's like you're like buying like a little NFT. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Everything should be set up. Everything should look good. This Terraria music in the background is funny. I don't know if I love it. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like this stream needs a little more hype stuff going on. I feel like the game soundtrack is a little too slow. But I want your guys' opinions. I might switch it up. I might switch up the soundtrack. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. I love Terraria music. I just don't know if it fits the hype, positive vibes that I kind of like to portray, I guess. A lot of the time. We'll see, though. Gotta switch here to my Typhlosion. Slacking is always a weird Pokemon to face in Jimmy runs, so you usually have to take a switch. Terraria is hype. I love Terraria and I love the music, but I just don't know if it fits. I'm pretty sure the guides, man, got me from a brand new player to a full-on shiny hunter now. That is literally fucking goals, dude. That is awesome, Grams. Congratulations, man. If I could convert. This is my favorite Terraria song though, so we'll listen to this, dude. Underground. Actually, this is Underground Corruption. I want Underground Corruption. I want this one. Okay, this song slaps. Underground is a banger. Why does this song slap so hard? I'll play this and then switch it up. Like, this song goes hard. This is a banger. Boo dooba dooba doop. This is a good ass song. Has like little staircase that goes like doo 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 doo. It's a banger. It's just that simple. It's true. The song is turbo good. That staircase. Okay. I'm gonna switch it up though. Terraria. I don't feel like Terraria music fits the vibe of the stream. We're gonna come to some bangers slash wubbers. I like having I think on stream having songs with lyrics in the background is nice, but in videos having songs without lyrics is nice. Might be the take. That might be the presumption. Owner of the Dim Still Dimmadome. True. Undertale music. I remember Undertale. Like, everyone loving music. I never played much Undertale. I don't know what Deltarune is. I'll try to catch EVs before I leave the house on about a 40-minute time where I didn't encounter. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, that makes sometimes that happens for sure. That's not even like that crazy uncommon, but it is unlucky. It is dry. But yeah, dude, EVs are brutal. They're like a rare encounter at that one spot. They're rough. I think I averaged on my loot from 100 EVs. I think I forget how many I averaged per hour. I think it was like 5 to 8 or something. I think I averaged like 5 to 8 EVs per hour, something like that. What's up, Boja? Happy to have you. Yeah, I think this playlist fits. I think this playlist fits the stream a lot more. I hope that's okay. Hope you guys agree. If you don't, you know, feel free to let me know. I think it was the 8, which seems to be fair. Yeah, yeah, exactly. It's like pretty fair. We should be pushing 28 million Pokeyen after this gym run, which is pretty insane. I sold a shiny flip. I sold my my shiny Sharpedo that I was trying to sell. Not my OT, but like a shiny Sharpedo that I was flipping for a long time. And that sold for like 4.25 mil. So that really upped my cash stack a lot. So I'm pushing towards 28 mil, which is like the most I've ever had by far. The Futo, I think my Futo looks hilarious. I like it. I can make you a playlist of all my favorite bangers for next stream if you want. If they're on all non-copyright, I'd love to try it. Kaide. Future base only. If I download that account mod, will it already know my previous encounters? No, it'll start from scratch. Great question. Really fair question. It'll start from scratch. I have so many investments. Yeah, dude, I'm waiting. I haven't checked the economy this morning. How's it looking? Shiny charms are expensive still. RP's up at 5 mil still. I'm kind of surprised. Golden Tigers are at 7.6. I'm not worried about it. I'm chilling. I'm chilling on my just pure cash, dude. I have investments from other events. I didn't invest much in this event, and I'm not super stressed about it. I think that stuff might tank still. I think it could be similar to the Halloween event where stuff tanks at the end of it. Don't take this as financial advice, because this is super risky. What I'm doing is pretty risky, or at least in terms of like if you want to invest or whatever. So don't do what I'm doing. What I'm doing is pretty risky. In a way, I'm just I'm waiting until stuff tanks. I think that there is a decent chance that after the event it ends and it's over, I think a lot of people are gonna cash out during the event, like ending hype slash fear, and then after that fear is like over, everyone sells. I think the prices will tank. It happened during the Halloween event. The Mage's staff went from 7 or 8 mil to like 2 to 3 mil within like 4 hours. It was insane. I got a one-time someone EV I'll sell to you for so true. A pad exclusive only deal. Well, I've got to take it. That sounds pretty good. So yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just waiting. I'm not spending any money on this event yet. We'll see how it goes. Finishing off my Diet Mountain Dew like a real gamer. So fucking dumb. I've been obsessed with Diet Mountain Dew recently, which is like the stupidest fucking drink. It's so dumb. It just has like insane caffeine for a diet drink. Live from hunting for 10 hours is far. That's legit a good video idea. Or like Loot from 1 Hour Safari. Mages Staff 1 before I got one. Nice. Yeah, Mages Staffs are pretty solid right now, I feel like. Yo, good luck. Dude, good luck, Kaide. I think getting a hair clip is super cool. Best of luck. Okay, so this gym's gonna put me at... I should be pushing 28 mil by the end of this gym run. Because I'm gonna get 15k from this gym. Gonna get 45k. Put me at, like... I'll be at, like, 980k at the end of my gym run. And then I can collect the 45k from this Bagon in the GTL. I think I just collect the Bagon after this gym run and actually be at 28 mil, which is sick. I'm at 62 mils on like 4 mil to go. That's very impressive, Kaide. That's awesome. That is awesome. I don't know if I have any like really expensive purchase once. I should look for some sort of I should look at the expensive vanities and like pick one that I've won. I don't know if there's like, I don't think there's any expensive vanities that like I really like, unfortunately. I wish there was. Like, all the expensive vanities, I feel like, are super edgy. People love, like, edgy stuff. Like, I think the Plague Mask is, like, such a bad-looking vanity. But people love it. When did you first start playing Pokemon? Pokemon? Around, like, Fire Red, Leaf Green release. That's when I got my first Game Boy game. Poke MMO, 2013. Hey Pat, when is going to be the Shroomish event in CET time? I think I converted it for you in that comment, Soul. I think you were the one who asked about that, right, in the comments? I gave you an answer. I would recommend go checking out. If you're talking about a different event or something else, I'm not sure. You should be able to Google like figure out what time the event is at. Let's say it's like 4 p.m. EST. Be like 4 p.m. EST to CET, and it should be able to convert it pretty easily. It's super fun to go. Yeah, I think having long-term goals of expensive entities is pretty cool. The Dragon Particle is very cool. I agree, Louis. It might, like, it's probably my second favorite particle in the game now. But maybe I'm just, I don't know, maybe it's, I don't know, we'll see. I really like the Eerie Moonhowl particle. I think it's so good, dude. I think that particle is so good. People like glowy stuff. I think that's why the masks are so popular. Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I'm definitely surprised. I'm not a fan of a lot of the popular vanities. I wish I was. I think a lot of them are really funny. I wish there was like an expensive vanity that I had a goal towards. I'm trying to think. But let me actually open up the. There's a forum post with all of the like old vanities. One sec. Let me open that up real quick and scroll through it. I actually plan to make a video on it at some point. Oh, is there untradeable? Okay. Do you think like the Vampire Fangs would be a funny one? Such a small change. I usually like, I think with Pokemon, I really like the silly vanities. I think they're kind of like my vibe, I guess, or my go-to. Like, I love like the Futo is like almost too stupid for me. But the Ice Cream Hood, I love the Ice Cream Hood. The Ice Cream Hood, bunny ears, pink wings, just like fun. I don't know, something looks funny. I like funny looking stuff in this game. Funny looking vanities. The Ecto goggles are kind of memey. I should pick up some Ecto goggles. They're actually kind of expensive right now. At least compared to what they usually are. I don't care about like the snowman outfit too much. I'm just looking. I'm looking for a vanity. I want the pig hood. I do want the full pig outfit. How much is that right now? Getting full pig would be sick. That's ideal. Oh no, you're totally good, Soul. Don't worry, dude. I'm still mad at myself because I never knew about Pokemon, even though in 2015 I was using my Android to emulate Fire Red. Still did not know Pokemon was a thing. I was using the old boy emulator. Ah, yeah, man. I mean, I'm happy you know about it now. But yeah, that's like one of the biggest things about Pokemon is it can be hard to find for sure. Hope everyone's having a beautiful day and good luck shiny hunting. Yo, thank you so much, Ross Bailey. That's a great message. Sadly, I'm not gonna do it. I'm sorry, Soul. I thought the ice cream hood was way more expensive than it really was. Seeing you wearing it, yeah, it's not it's very cheap vanity. Hey Pat, Lyridasol here. Hope you and the chat are having a great day ahead of you. Yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, man. You too. Yeah, I think the animal cosmetics are super underrated. I'm surprised how cheap they end up for like a decent amount of time. Okay, let me check pig. So pigtail is 500k. Pig costume 800k. I have the costume. I need the hood. How much is the pig hood? 2.2 mil. Okay. I feel like a lot of these should go down though over the next couple memes. I also really want a teddy bear as well. And maybe I should make a list of goal vanities for me. I should make a list. I want the ox horns. The ox horns are underrated as hell. Ox horns are cheap, I'm pretty sure, man. Let me check what they're at. Oh, they're expensive. I mean, they've gone up now. Honestly, I'll buy a pair at... Do I have a pair? I'll buy a pair at 133k. Actually, I don't want to go under 28 mil yet, though. I want to stick to my 28 mil. Ox horns were like 80k for a while. I gotta get the bunny hood at Easter. So there's some cool seasonal stuff coming up, like the St. Patrick's Day hat. So even though there's not gonna be like a lot of events going on, there'll still be seasonal stuff. So there is an Easter seasonal vanity, St. Patrick's Day seasonal, April Fools, Independence Day. That's funny. There's still some cool seasonal stuff to come. Even like there won't be that many you know, what's it called? There won't be that many events for a while. Cause dude, it's crazy. Like all of the events in Pokemon like are around the same time. Like it's literally all like Halloween, Christmas, New Year's. Am I missing one? Is it just 3? I think that's all of them. Unless I'm missing something. I think it's literally just Halloween, Christmas, New Year's. Like it's like they're all back to back to back. Yeah, exactly. 80k. They've been 80k for a while. Wonder if I have a pair. Oh, I actually have 2 pairs. Okay. Okay, I have two pairs. I think I opened them actually. I'm pretty happy with that. So my idea is researching bear. I gotta have those bear ears. Yeah, it's super fair. Shut over 3 move we can flip. I saw that it's not like Chanel Terry does not go alone for 5 mil generally. Because it is a pretty sure Swablu is a horde shiny. Yeah, it might be a Lepa horde. No, actually it might not be. Altaria is not alone a good flip for 3 mil. Like, let's look. So there's one for 3.5. It just depends on the IVs. It's careful and 31 special attack. No, yeah, it's not good. What about this one? Timid. A lot better than this one. No, this is just fairly priced. Maybe even overpriced. Not a good flip. In my opinion. I'm pushing Unova along with your series so I can hunt a shiny Hydreigon or Gigalith. Yeah, dude. Great shinies, both of them. Gigalith is an underrated. I love Gigalith as a Pokemon. Gigalith actually was he dropped to NU for a little bit, and I was making one competitive for NU, and then by the time I finished it, he had moved back up to UU, and I was like, oh man, that sucks. Because he has Sandstream, so they actually put like a Sandstream Pokemon in NU, which was really cool. And one of the most interesting Pokemon in NU that like can't really operate well without sand is he can operate kind of Stoutland. Stoutland actually has Sand Rush, which is such like I don't know. I would never expect Stoutland to have Sand Rush. He's literally like a normal type dog Pokemon. I don't know why he has Sand Rush, but like what people would do is they would bring in Gigalith. Be able to bring in Stoutland and then Sand Rush and destroy people. Like Stoutland would be so bulky, do a decent amount of damage, and then be so fast from Sand Rush. It was a really cool strat. Yeah, Shiny Swablu is a great shiny. It's right next to yeah. It's thank you Toast. That's what I thought. Yeah, I was pretty sure it might not even be a. I'll have to do that hunt. I'll have to do the Swablu hunt at some point. It might be a 3-times horde though. Is Swablu 3-times or 5-times horde? Okay, 48 seconds. Let's see if I can get through this trainer really quick. I should be able to. Why don't they just add more games? I completed pretty much everything. There's a lot of reason why. So one of the main things is balance and PvP and shiny hunted balance and economy and market. Like when there's so many things involved around adding a new region, it makes adding a new region a lot more complicated. When it's an MMO and when there's an economy involved, so I'm talking a lot of big words. I'll just give you a direct example. So when Sinnoh came out, people were pissed because they gave Magmar and Electabuzz. Magmar and Electabuzz got ×5 hordes in Sinnoh, which pissed people off a ton because before that they were an egg shiny. So like imagine spending 100 million Pokeyen to get a shiny Magmar, and then Sinnoh comes out and now it costs like 3 million Lepa berries. It was a crazy difference. Like it was insane. And it's just really important to like have that stuff come out gradually and let people adjust to it and be really like smart about it. Especially like obviously it tanked the price of them. Like there's so much, let alone like PvP balance. Like when 4th gen came out, a lot more like Garchomp. Garchomp is a fucking nightmare to balance in PvP. Like they literally had to fucking take Swords Dance away from Garchomp. They've nerfed Baton Pass to the ground. They've taken Draco Meteor away from Hydreigon. Pokemon has to do so many things to balance the game properly. So adding new regions just adds so much more complication. Also, it's an MMO. You're not meant to just like do the story runs. Like if you could just, if the whole fun of the game and enjoyment of the game was just redoing storylines with people, like it's not enough. There's breeding, there's PvP, there's shiny hunting, there's market, there's economy, there's making money, there's trading, there's making teams, building empires. Like there's so much more you can do aside from storylines in Pokemon, and that's where the game really shines. That was a lot, but yes. Whew, lot to say. Lot to say about that point. Whew, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and get prepared for, I think I do 18 at the moment. I do 18 and then those two NPCs at the end. I just do a pretty casual run. I do it when I wake up, so I just do it pretty casually. Pretty relaxed. Yeah, it's a great question, Luke. Okay. I need my adamant. This dude. Why am I'm like blind to my Pokemon right now. I'm gonna bring this dude for flavor. Golett don't have any like. Do they have any self-damaging moves? I'm actually not prepared for Golett. I wasn't prepared when I hunted earlier. They have Curse. I need Taunt. I need a taunt Pokemon. Do they get Explosion or Self-Destruct or anything? So Curse. I think the only thing I see that can kill them is Curse. Yeah, just Curse. I think Curse is the issue. Okay. I'm bringing a secondary taunt Pokemon as a backup, just in case. I might as well. Okay, hopefully we're good with this. I don't see why they can't add Johto though. At least I actually have a video talking about why they can't add Johto coming up, or why Johto hasn't been added yet to Pokemon. I actually have a video talking about that coming out this month. I have a lot of really high quality content coming out this month that I'm super excited for. I should buy more Leppa berries really quick. Yo, what's up? Sorry I've been able to watch streams. Can't stay up late because of school. Dude, you're totally good, DNA. I appreciate you making the responsible decision. Focusing on school. Oh my god, excuse me. Oh, there's some cheap Leppa berries. PogChamp. Shouldn't buy a stack. It's not a stack. That's one. It's not a stack. There we go. Should be good with that for now. Yeah, I'll just stick with those for now. Let's see if I can get anything. I know they only have one legendary poke per server, but I think they should add at least 20 more. It's hard to catch them, but it's not impossible like it is now. Is where my girlfriend says your name during the deed. Lol, congrats by the way on your popularity. Yo, what's up? Thank you so much, Daniel. No, that's not. It's totally normal. How are you doing, dude? Oh, I'm interested. Very interested about that video. It's actually, I don't know. It's definitely cool. It's a less interesting answer than you would expect. I just sweet sent it on accident. Oops. If I get a shiny Druddigon now, I'd be sad. Okay, we already have one. I wouldn't be that sad. It's cool shiny. Hey, what's up, Petrowski? It's guys. What's up, Yarmighty? Dude, my hair is getting messed up the more it dries. I need a haircut, dude. Are you Leppa berrying? Yes, I'm Leppa berrying for Golett because it is it's up here. Yeah, I'm at, yeah. I just went down from, I was at 28 mil for like a split second. But yeah, I have a decent amount. I have a lot of Pokemon right now. The most Pokemon I've ever had by far, which is pretty cool. I actually need to switch this out for like I should bring in, I guess I could anything in the second slot. If I remember correctly, I think it's best to have Hoppip in the third slot. Yes, so I can heal him like that. Okay. So this is my first like serious or decent Leppa berry hunt. I haven't done that many Leppa berry hunts. I've never had like I've barely done any Leppa hunts. I've like Leppa hunted a couple Pokemon here and there for like an hour or two. Which is, I mean, it's kind of what I'm doing here. I'm only doing this as I'm post 30k encounters, so I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and go for a Leppa hunt. Have some fun. Wish me luck. See how it goes. Could be here until 60k encounters. We'll see. Should be fun. Should be a good shmeem. Is anybody else shiny hunting right now? What are you guys shiny hunting today? Golett's a cool shiny, dude. Golett's a very cool shiny. Okay, I should actually get a shiny Golett 5th gen sprite animated. Let me actually get something up on stream. I think it'll be cool to like have the goal on stream. Okay, let me get Generation 5. Yes, there we go. I want this. Save image as. No shiny charms or anything at the moment. I would love to. I don't think I want to pop a shiny charm for this. Donator status are really expensive right now, probably, unfortunately. Dude, 7 days being 2.5 mil is hysterical. Oh my god, they're so stupidly expensive for no reason. That is insane. Okay, let me drag this here. Oh, he's so small. Hey, is my boy Golurk. Okay, we can put him down in the bottom left there. I think that's cool. I think that's a cool touch to the streams. I'll probably end up trying to do from this point on. Trying to have like a little like goal of the shiny I'm looking for in the bottom left there. I think that's a cool meme. That's awesome. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. And subscribe if you're not subscribed, of course. I've been trying Zangoose, both in recent luck. I'll be able to see it out. Dude, that's a great spot. That spot is such a good, that is maybe one of the best shiny hunting spots, in my opinion, in the game. Like, all three of those Pokemon, I would love shiny. Seedot is literally my favorite shiny out of that line. I love it. That orange is so good. Seviper is a very cool shiny. In that spot, in that location, I think my rankings of the shinies are Seedot, Zangoose, Seviper. I would love any of those shinies. Try to get a Meowth, can level try Paydang. Yo, good luck. Paydang is really nice. Especially like during the storyline and stuff. It just adds some decent money. Really adds up. Filling my OT. Yo, best of luck, Louis. Boldor, smiley face. Yeah, good luck on the shiny Boldor, Ito. Great shiny, underrated. Is there any problem if we get another shiny rather than our target shiny at the same spot? Like our chance of getting our target get less than... No, it's always... So, each individual encounter is always 1 out of 30,000. Like, whether... It doesn't change. It's always 1 out of 30,000. Shiny hunting for Absol. Yo, best of luck. Not hunting, but leveling a lot of Pokemon from my Ho and Pokedex on Tentacruels. You could get a shiny that way. I mean, that's even when you're leveling and stuff. You know, like you're encountering a lot of Pokemon. Wish you the best of luck. Hopefully, I mean, unless you don't want a shiny Tentacruel, I understand that too. I definitely wouldn't love a shiny Tentacruel personally, but I wouldn't hate it. Build a Golurk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like having the little Golett down here in the bottom left is a sick little addition to the stream that adds a lot. I like it. As far as the Magikarp still good, I hear the market is quite saturated. That's a fantastic question. And it actually is quite saturated nowadays because of that video. I've made multiple videos talking about Magikarp hunting for that reason. And I really should, I need to come up with a new strategy because I think new players, need money making methods. And yeah, Magikarps have become a lot. It's still not bad by any means. Like, it's still good. But there probably are better options at this point, especially if you sell the boxes. If you keep all of your male Magikarp and you collect 60 of them, you can sell a Magikarp box of all male Magikarp, 60 Magikarps for 60k, which you would normally just release them, like just like bad Magikarps. So that's like a nice way to make some extra profit. But yeah, it's definitely become a lot more saturated. Absolutely, it's still fine, but there might be better methods early game that I have to explore a bit. It's probably still it's probably the best method still to like rush to in the game. You can also like do it on alts pretty easily. Should I really worry about the nature and IVs on the Meowth? In my opinion, yes, absolutely. I think you absolutely should care about IVs and nature, at least to some extent during storyline runs, in my opinion. It doesn't need to be perfect, but I would look for a plus attack nature. So like lonely, adamant, even brave would be okay. It would kind of suck, but I would look for lonely, adamant, and what's the other one I can't think of? What's the other plus attack nature that I think there is one, right? Naughty. Yeah, I would look for lonely, adamant, or naughty. And then look for like a 20 to 25 plus attack IV. The best possible, not best possible, like a really good Meowth to aim for during storyline is like an adamant, lonely, or naughty Meowth with 20 to 25 plus attack and speed. That's like ideal. Yo, what's up, JSAP? How you doing? Yo, JSAP, what's up? How are you doing today? Zangoose is a very nice shiny. I want Absol because it's one of my favorite Pokemon. Why are you going for Golett? I love Golett. It's a great Pokemon. I just have a lot of Pokemon that I like. Golett / Golurk are fantastic Pokemon. I really like them. Really unique typing, being Ghost Ground. They're also a really cool NU Pokemon, having like Shadow Punch and Iron Fist as an ability. They're really unique Pokemon. Very cool. Very cool looking in my opinion. And they also work really well in Trick Room. So there's a lot of reasons and a lot of reasons I should hunt Golett, So I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. How do you shiny hunt Absol? Even finding an ordinary one in wild seems difficult. Yeah, Absol was a rough one. Hey bro, do you know when hidden abilities will come out? From my understanding, the devs have no plans. From what I've heard by word of mouth, the devs have no plans of adding hidden abilities, at least anytime soon. Maybe at some point. How the hell are you at 30k encounters all the time? I do a lot of shiny hunting. It's my favorite thing to do in game. I always try to like rush back to 30k encounters. I also like I will mostly shiny hunt off stream until I get to like 30k encounters, and then I'll shiny hunt a lot. Like that's a good good point as well. Is like most of the time when I'm streaming shiny hunting, I'm doing it because I'm already at like 30k encounters, so I'm like at around the rate, so I'm more likely to get a shiny on stream, kind of sort of thing. So yeah, that is like a huge part of it. What are the shiny rates in this game? 1 out of 30,000 is the shiny rate in Pokemon Mall. It's why it's in my opinion the best Pokemon game to shiny hunting, because the shinies feel that much more rewarding because they're so much rarer. I kind of lonely one, but it's 4 attack and speed IV. Yeah, that's pretty low. This man works hard on this counter. Dude, I really try. I really try. Try to get those encounters up. Gotta pop these Leppas. I'm not super used to. I have to like muscle memory the Leppas still. I've done very few Leppa hunts, like I've said multiple times. So I'm definitely still just getting used to the Leppa muscle memory. Drop rates for Mandarin hat are good. I don't think I don't know them. Drop rates for vanities are always super tough. No one really knows them for the most part. They're tough. Team Plasma may be released by OT Shiny. That's hilarious. I've collected a bunch of those envelopes, but still not sure what to do with them. I would either hold them. So, great question, Raiden. There's basically 2 options. You can sell them right now for short-term, consistent, fair profit, or you can hold them for like 2 to 4 years and make really, really large profit. But obviously, you need a lot of patience for that. Whatever you do not open them. Whatever you do not open them. You will 1000% lose money. 1000%. Especially if you open like a large amount. If you're going to open envelopes at all, I recommend opening like 5 to 10, and then even that, like that, don't do it. But like if you really want to itch that urge, like just open 5 to 10 and then stop. And like if you like get a really rare thing, then like you make some money. That's cool, but like 99% of the time you're gonna lose all of your money and quit the game. I completely ignored the event mostly because I hate teaming up with strangers. That's super fair, and honestly, dude, I'm decently with you in terms of like I don't love group activities as well. I prefer the Halloween event is my favorite because it's very like you can like do it all alone. There's still a lot of socializing with the Halloween event, but it's like it's just like talking and like call outs for swarms and stuff. As opposed to actually playing with people. I get that. I'm the same way. I usually don't play the group events very much, but I do play during them a lot, and I am active with them, and I like keep an eye on them. My favorite part about events is always the economy, so that's always fun. You don't have to play you don't have to physically play in the event to play the event, if you get what I'm saying. It's kind of funny, but it's true. It's really true. Would you say it's worth picking up Mandarin to sell later, or will it not be as big as the Tiger Mask? I mean, picking up any vanities to sell later is pretty much always worth. It just depends on like how much later, right? It depends on like what's the exponential growth. Like all vanities should grow in value over time, but is it going to take 10 years for it to be profitable? Is it going to take 2 years? Is it going to take 2 months? Like that's the question, right? And it's a hard question to answer for all of them, let alone like some of them are easier. The red Mandarin hat, I have no idea, honestly. Do you farm Leppas? If you do you buy them by seeds or farm? I don't farm Leppas, I just buy them. I'm gonna start trying to buy them in bulk from players. But I just bought these off the GTL really quick to go ahead and have some for the stream. If anyone has Leppas to sell, I'd be happy to buy some. Yo, thank you so much for Mega Cake. I really appreciate it. Would you say it's worth picking up a Manor Hat? Okay, sorry, I already read that. I find nine hyenas for 1 Absol on average. That is rough. Good luck, man. I don't know much about Pokemon, but Pikachu in games are really bad. What? So true. Pikachu is not actually that bad in Pokemon. Pikachu is actually a really interesting NU threat. It with Light Orb or Light Ball or whatever. It's pretty decent. Selling 10 Leppas for yeah. What is this meme where you just like do the my total Poke Yen? You guys are dorks. Why is everybody trying to bankrupt me? Thanks, I've hold it. Then I have lucky ones 50, red ones 500. Nice, dude. Best of luck, man. We won another 0 to 1 mil series on my main account. I mean, dude, there's the Road to Pokemon. I really recommend. I mean, Road to Pokemon Season 2 is out. It's not necessarily making Pokeyen, but it is, you know, the road to a main account, the road to developing your account. Yo, it's Petrowski. Make sure to like and subscribe. It turbo helps out. If you have an extra $5 a month, consider becoming a YouTube member. Thank you so much. You know what? Pokemon and Poke MMO investments, that's a great idea. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Shadow. How can I make so much money? Doing your gym runs every day. Being consistent with gym runs. I don't spend that much time making money. I really don't. I do my gym run every day, and I shiny flip. That's it. I probably make like 500K a day. It just adds up. Just don't buy stuff. Pokemon UIM series, no PC allowed. I've actually thought about doing a UIM type series before, which is hilarious. For Pokemon. What's up, Auk? How you doing? How you doing? I mean, buying Leppas are really not worth buying, but you're rich, so it doesn't matter. Leppas you like literally need for certain hunts. So like this Golett hunt, it really is worth in a lot of locations. UIM is Ultimate Iron Man. It's a RuneScape term. It basically means playing an account that can't trade or bank, or in Pokemon standards, can't use the PC or trade or anything. I bet I'm back. What happened? Yo, what's up, Soul33? What's up? No, not much. We're just still hunting. But yeah, some spots or some locations literally need Leppa berries. Like Golett, for example, you don't technically need them here, but it's gonna save you so much time that it's literally worth. Like time is money. It's worth saving the time and using the Leppas here. Some locations like Axew or I believe Deino might be that as well. Deino might be a Leppa hunt. I know Axew is. Axew, you need Leppas. Like you're gonna, it'd be so insane. Leppas, but it's better to farm than buying. That's what I said it. It can be. It's all about like efficiency, right? And time over money. If you're making more money per hour doing something else than farming them, then you're chilling. You can fly to Deino, gotcha. Mr. Super could be used on more than one Pokemon though. That would be way too broken though. I wouldn't want that. Shiny hunting is powerful enough with, like, Sweet Sun's powerful enough. Mienfoo room, gotcha. Oh my god, Tiger Bay. Tiger Bay, you literally just dropped so much last stream. Why the fuck are you back donating this much? Holy shit. What the fuck, dude? Why? Why are you back donating more already? What the fuck, my man? I'm worried about you. What the fuck? I'm actually like so shocked by this one because like, I don't know. Dude, Tiger Bay literally donated so much recently. I can't fuck. Good weekend work? Oh, I'm fucking happy to hear that, dude. Holy shit. Thank you, dude. Go spend that on booze? I mean, don't worry. Dude, okay. Unironically, the night that, that stream night that we had like a huge stream or whatever, I went with Casey to take her out to get her some Mexican food and margaritas. So I spent it on her. Don't worry. But it was a fun stream. Dude, thank you, Tiger. That's insane. I can't fucking believe you're back donating that much that quickly. That is actually crazy. Buy donator status real quick. Fuck. That is fucking crazy, dude. Okay, you called 525. We'll see. 569. Would Axew be an egg hunt? Axew, I believe, is I think it's a horde hunt. I think it's a Lepaberry horde hunt. I think there actually is there's a 5 times horde spot for Axew. Yes. But it's in a really annoying spot. Like, you need to use Lepas there. It's so far from a PC, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. That is insane, dude. Pesto started paying the mods with all the money. I definitely have considered that and stuff. I mean, the issue is, like, any sort of wage would immediately, like, cost me money. like if I were to give, like, for example, I thought about this. Like, if I were to give each mod, like, I think even $1 a day, I think I'd be losing money, which is pretty insane. Or like fucking like $5 a day or something. I'd lose money. Yo, thank you so much, Tiger Bay. That is fucking insane. I know, but I do like to give back to you guys, Shadow. Like, you guys do a fucking ton. Like, you, Gix, fucking Bobby, even Casey, like, fucking Aboja. Like, Casey does a lot. Thank you so much, Tiger, dude. Holy shit. Tiger's cracks. Nice, Tiger Bay. Pog. Sheesh. I'm happy to hear it was a good week, man. Thank you so much, Tiger, dude. That's a real one? Dude, literally. Split IT bead? Fuck. Man, as for making out, he probably made a new one today. Dude, thank you so much, Tiger Bay. That's insane. I'm just so shocked by that, dude. You're insane. Thank you. What the fuck, dude? Literally, what the fuck? Holy shit. Dude, I'm still just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I'm so happy to hear your business. You're like, dude, I'm really happy to hear your business is doing well, though. That's fucking exciting. You fucking deserve it. Like, you're legit fucking talented in so many areas. My cam is, okay, there you go, blurry. That's fucking incredible. Thank you so much, Tiger Bay, dude. All love, thank you, man. I'm fucking honored to have you around. I'm like 20k Axew encounters. It's a dollar a message. Yeah, now the new mods are fucking going hard too. Yes, dude. Yeah. Oh my god. I remember the first day they joined. Like the first day I made those guys like Sosayer, Goomba, and Sack mods. I think it was, I don't remember, it was either Sosayer or Sakura. They put up like all the events, like they listed all the events and stuff in the Discord, and I was like, fucking wave of stress relief, where it's like immediately they started helping, and it's like, oh, dude, fucking, I had the best fucking mods, dude. When Pat popping donator status, you're amazed at what you do too. You're so sweet, Tiger Bay. I appreciate it, dude. I just think abilities would give the meta a fresh boost. Super fair. Such a shame, but thank you for your answer. Sorry for replying so late. Oh, dude, don't be sorry at all. It's super fair. Like, I think it's like hidden abilities are really like, so like I personally don't really want hidden abilities because they would make a lot of Pokemon that are already broken more broken, which sucks. But there's 2 Pokemon that I do love the idea of. Like Contrary Superior would be awesome. I would love to see Superior get a power boost. And Toxic Boost Zangoose. Like, there are some Pokemon that I would love to see get a power boost that are like really struggling in NU. But then there's a ton that I would like you know, it'd be rough to see. But I think there's no right or wrong. Like, if whether you want hidden abilities or don't, like, there's no right or wrong. I think it's a really cool issue to talk about. Yeah, like Gyarados getting Moxie would be pretty scary. Gyarados is already like Gyarados is already, in my opinion, even underrated right now in Pokemon, which is insane. I mean, he's at a 14% play rate. Intimidate, Leftovers, Jolly, Dragon. Gyarados' move pool in Pokemon is crazy because it's like a Gen 5 game, but it has like Gen 7 or Speed Boost Blaziken would be insane. Exactly, Vincer. That's the one that I always point to where I'm like scared to see that. Are you streaming until the Shroomish event? I don't think I'll be doing the Shroomish event, but what time is it? Maybe. I haven't been doing that many catch events recently. What time is it? Let me load it up. It's like 4 p.m. or something. Oh, it's 6 p.m.? That'd be like 5 hours? No, I'm probably not streaming until then. Sorry, my friend. I still have to make 2 videos today. So like I can't stream a ton, right? Because I make 2 videos I make 2 videos at least every day. Oh my god. Excuse me. I don't know what just happened. I just like died a little. Dude, something like went in my windpipe and I just literally passed away. Sorry about that. Excuse that. Mamoswine Thick Fat. That'd be fine though, but yeah, it'd be cool to see. Yeah, so like, yeah, the game is like Gen 5 mechanics and stuff with like Gen 7 and 8 like kind of mixed in, and like the Gen 7 and 8 move pool. So Gyarados has access to like Earthquake and Power Whip, which is like insane. Like that's so good. I don't know, like Gyarados having access to a grass and ground type move is so insane. Let alone like the moves being Power Whip and Earthquake, which are like pretty powerful moves. Dude, it's crazy. Yeah, plus, oh yeah, Gliscor will get Poison Heal, which would be disgusting. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have it right now, right? I don't know that much about it. I've played with, yeah, it doesn't have it right now. I gotta go back to take the day off Pokemon. That's a fantastic idea, and best of luck, Shadow. Love you, dude. DM me after the stream when you can. Gotcha. Love you, Shadow. Have a good one, dude. Anime Pokemon balanced game. Pokemon more broken than Shonen protagonist. That's hilarious. Yeah, Gyarados would get Moxie as a hidden ability, which would be crazy. Good shit. Keep it up. Hard work pays off. Thankfully, yeah, I mean, you can work your ass. I mean, I've always said this, like, there's a lot of skill involved and a lot of, like, hard work and effort, right? But there's also a bit of RNG, right? And it's really important to, like to appreciate when you're being appreciated and noticed. Like I'm really thankful and I'm really lucky that people seem to enjoy my content. You could work your ass off your entire life and never get noticed for your hard work. And I'm just super happy that I'm getting noticed. I'm getting appreciated for that. So it means a ton, dude. Sorry, I gotta catch up on some questions. Imagine if Nintendo acquired Pokemon. I think I would never want to do that, but that would be hilarious to imagine. How did you open the percentage thing for PvP pokes? Great question. Click the PvP thing, go to matchmake and sign up, and then go to statistics. Great question. It's one of the most underutilized tools in Pokemon PvP. It's so good, dude. It's such a powerful tool to be able to come here and look at all the statistics. Record footage, have editor to edit and render videos, stream with free time, collect dolans. If I hired an editor, dude, like, I was thinking about this for like thumbnails and stuff. Like if I were to pay someone $5 for every thumbnail made, I would lose money, which is like, sucks. But yeah, so I just like can't. You ever get burned out? Great question. I don't think I'm a person where like I grind really hard, and I don't think I'm a person who burns out very easily, thankfully, because I have such an I have a pretty insane work ethic nowadays. But I have been getting like overwhelmed just by the amount of stuff I'm doing. I've definitely been, I'm not burnt out, but I've been struggling a ton with overwork and exhaustion. I'm struggling a ton with exhaustion. When you go back to the 90-hour RD weeks, I think you mean the 145-hour RD weeks, LOH3, wink wink. That was my peak at least. Yeah, dude, I've definitely been experiencing a lot of exhaustion and just like stress and being overworked, you know, from, you know, doing YouTube as much as I do. Like, it's people don't realize how much I do. I think people will come to me and like DM me questions and like come to me like try to like ask me all these like questions that they could just like Google or could like ask someone else, and it's something that like kind of frustrates me, right? Because it's like I am so busy, but I still want to respond to them. I don't want to be like rude, right? But yeah, like, I don't think people realize how much I do in a day. From recording, and from like yesterday, I made 4 videos. The day before that, I made 1 video and I spent an entire day scripting a video recently. Like, it's insane. And like I work really hard, and I'm lucky it's getting appreciated. I don't want to ramble on about this too much. I don't want to like come off as like a wow like I'm working really hard. As I really enjoy it. It's really fun and it's really fulfilling. I do just want people to understand, I guess, how hard I am working, and not like feel like entitled to my time. I think is a big weird gray area that I have to kind of conquer. Thanks so much for the sub, Zahara. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Hopefully my content is worth your time. Are those 30k encounters since last shiny? Yes, Leo. Blaziken and you without hidden ability. Blaziken Ubers with speed boost. Yeah, dude, literally soul. Blaziken would immediately bump to like he'd probably go to Ubers. He'd probably be banned. We haven't had a Pokemon banned, like a normal Pokemon banned to Ubers in a long time in Pokemon. For a long time, for those who don't know, like right now it's just legendaries. There's no Pokemon to Ubers, which is incredible balancing. For a super long time, Wobbuffet was in Ubers for like a really long time, and eventually they nerfed his Shadow Tag ability, and so it only lasts like 3 turns or whatever. But for a long time he was in Ubers. Shuckle hunting got me sick to my stomach. I definitely get burnt out or sick of like specific grinds. That's a super great question, GD Yerp. And I really just recommend, I personally just like switch up. I just like run around. I just do different grinds. Like, so for example, like for a lot of this shiny hunt, I was shiny hunting Maril, but I jumped around. I went to Coughing a bit, and Coughing and Grimer in Pokemon Mansion. Now I'm at Golett, obviously. I've been to Trubbish / Minccino. Like, I just jump around. Even if I'm shiny hunting, I jump around different spots, and it's refreshing for me. I should just loot from 1,000 Cyndaquils. That sounds like a nightmare. That would actually be a never-ending video. People have no idea, like, music promotion and playlist curation shit too. Yes. When you're on the grind, it can be easily to extra 40 hours. Yes. That's, dude, literally. It is insane. Yeah. Like, from promotion to, like, I feel like when you're like a self-employed person, you're always working. Like, literally every second of your day is spent thinking about like what should I post to like raise up engagement. Let me check Discord. Let me answer some questions. Like, how are people doing today? Like, how are my friends? How are my viewers? Like, how is everybody feeling? You jump around Discord. You jump around YouTube comments. I wake up every morning. That first thing I do when I wake up, roll out of bed. I load up my phone. I look at YouTube comments and like answer questions. I answer a lot of questions it's because I don't blame people. Pokemon has so little readily available information, and I really want to use my YouTube to answer those questions, right? Do you think it's worth if I keep changing them on every 3,000 encounters? It changes nothing, Ito. So if you want to, absolutely. It's totally worth. As long as you're okay with like what I do is I have like a ton of Pokemon I'm going to shiny hunt eventually, so I just like hop around between those spots, and as long as you're okay getting a shiny like of the Pokemon you're hunting on, feel free to hop around. It won't affect anything. Any downtime, I should be doing something. Yes, exactly. DMing people, building spreadsheets, emailing lists. Dude, that is literally the issue that I've been having. Like, I've been having me and my, like, yeah, that's exactly my issue. LOH3, and in the past like 3 or 4 days has been the most break that I've had, and it's been really nice to reset. I've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley with my girlfriend, and that's been like my like go-to, like that sucks me in, and I can't really like escape it super well, so it's good. It keeps me sucked in and enthralled and focused on Stardew Valley, and my girlfriend, of course. So I just like Yeah, it's been a really good way to separate and take a break. Have you ever played Temtem? No, I actually have not, but I've heard about it, and I would love to try it one day. I don't do Tentacle Hordes for XP. I'm afraid to get a shiny. Dude, I feel that. I also don't really do Tentacle Hordes much nowadays. I usually do Pelipper or Mantine. Especially because like I would love a Mantine shiny. Great NU Pokemon. Yeah, I feel it. Like literally, like any downtime I have, it's like, oh, I should like check Reddit comments. I should check Discord. Answer like Discord's so active. You guys are incredible on Discord. Check Discord. Like check YouTube comments. Make thumbnails, make descriptions, make timestamps on videos. Like having to like watch through all my videos on like 2x speed and like skip around and like make timestamps is like takes a lot of time. Yeah, it is a lot. It's a lot, dude. It's a lot. People don't know like all the throwing in the background sort of thing. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit the like button. It helps me out a lot. Thank you so much. Sorry to do a little plug there. Okay. What all you got going on today? Yo, what's up, Frenzy? Today I should be just shiny hunting Golett for a little bit with you guys, and then I have to make 2 videos. I might make 1 video today. I've been focusing a ton this month, February specifically, on quality over quantity in terms of content. I have a lot of quality content coming out in February that I'm super excited for. Super excited for. Should be very fun. Did you get shiny Marl? No, I just switched up the hunt since I'm at 30k encounters. I always swap around shiny hunting locations, Adil, but I feel ya. Shinies look really cool in this game. Absolutely. I'm with you, JSAP. How much longer is the stream running? Basically as long as, until I get tired. I'd say at least 1 more hour. Maybe like 1 to 2 to maybe 3 more hours max. What's your opinion on shiny hunting where there's a really good shiny but there's also a trash one like Ditto and Raticate? Yeah, I mean, that's a brutal one. That is a brutal one. I think that's something where... Yo, what's up, Louis Official? Great shiny Swablu. I think that is something... I mean, it's tough, right? I've done 2 hunts, or at least, or not, they're not really trash shinies. So for me, I've done 3 50-50 hunts. And one of them I didn't mind which one I got. I did a Surskit / Marl, which is, you know, 50% chance for Surskit and Marl, which I was okay with either of those shinies, although I definitely preferred Surskit. And thankfully I got Surskit for, you know, first shiny, which is sick. And then another one I did was Vanillite / Deerling, which I really like didn't care for Deerling like at all. I'm really not a huge fan of Deerling, but I think that one of the most interesting things is when you shiny hunt in that spot, the Pokemon end up growing on you is kind of what I would say. Like when I started my Deerling, or when I started my Vanillite hunt, I ended up getting the Deerling after like 48k encounters. So I even went like pretty dry on this hunt, and I still got the wrong shiny, which sucks. But at the same time, I don't know. I didn't hate it. It grows on you. I feel like OT shinies that you don't really like, you know, quote unquote, like end up growing on you. My 2 examples of it are the Deerling and shiny Minccino. I also got a shiny Minccino when I was specifically trying to hunt for shiny Trubbish, and I ended up getting a Minccino. No, I didn't get the shiny Marl. I just switched up spots since I'm post 30k encounters. Goku. Great question. Great question. I got a shiny Grimer yesterday, and just the first horde, it was insane. My heart... Dude, congratulations. Shiny Grimer is underrated. Great shiny. Dude, absolutely biggest congratulations. That's incredible. I started the Cottonelle / Petalil spot, hated Petalil, but ended up wanting it more. Dude, that is like a beautiful... I don't know why that's so beautiful to me, Grams. Like, exactly. Like, you end up like really appreciating the other Pokemon a lot more. I actually talked about this recently with my girlfriend, where like, I feel like for a lot of people, Pokemon they like dislike or hate may just be Pokemon they haven't spent enough time with, which is kind of cute, right? It's kind of like really cute and wholesome. That's definitely been the case for me with like Deerling. Like, I have a huge appreciation for like Sawsbuck now, which like can actually be a really cool NU Pokemon that has like Swords Dance and like Sap Sipper, pretty similar to like And Chlorophyll, like Sawsbuck has some really cool abilities. I don't know. There's some cool stuff. Why do you switch shiny at 30k encounters? I don't switch exactly at 30k. I usually hunt for rarer shinies at 30k just it mentally makes me feel better. Like, it mentally makes me feel like I'm, like, closer. Even though, like, individual RNG-wise, I'm not. Because every individual encounter is always going to be 1 out of 30,000. But, yeah, I really like to... I like to switch up to rarer hunts post 30k. And then, I just switch up, like, not even, like, even during the Marl hunt, like, I just switch up hunts all the time. It's refreshing. It's a mental refresher to switch up hunts. Because there's a ton of shiny Pokemon that I want. And I don't mind getting, like, all the different ones, right? Okay, my girlfriend just DM'd me telling me she scheduled a massage for us. That's really exciting. In, like, 4 days, too. It's, like, not even that far away. That's awesome. Little slightly pre-Valentine's Day massage. That's, dude, I'm obsessed. I've had one massage in my life, and I'm obsessed with them now. It is incredible. The best feeling. Will you try the garbage Pokemon again? Yes, I've gone back to Trubbish. It's funny you say garbage Pokemon. You know, Trubbish being a garbage bag. I've gone back to Trubbish a couple times during this hunt. Vanillite I went back. I haven't really gone back to Vanillite. Vanillite was a crushing one for me. Vanillite, dude, getting that Deerling actually, like, made me take a break from the game for a couple months when I got it. I got it back in, like a year ago now, I think. Like, February or, like, April, March-ish, like, last year. Excuse me. Yeah, that shiny kind of crushed me a little bit. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. It's risky if I were to horde hunt a Pokemon with my screen cut in half while watching you. I can't see the 5th Pokemon off screen. I would recommend turning your sound up. That's what I do. The best way to not miss a shiny Pokemon in Pokemon is, in my opinion, which I didn't do for many years, is have your sound on. The sound that a shiny Pokemon makes when, like, appearing is really noticeable, and it really, like, shocks your, like, it shocks your heart. It's very noticeable. We're gonna try the HD mods recently. So I just don't like the HD mods. I personally prefer the 5th gen sprites and stuff. It's just preference for me. I heavily prefer the 5th gen pixel sprites. 164 Magikarp is sick. Yo, congrats, Boki. Take the edge off after the Lunar New Year event. LMAO. Yeah, dude, literally. True, Grams. True. She's talking about also scheduling haircuts for that day. So we're doing a little bit of a self-care day, I guess, on the 12th, which is really cute. Haircuts and massage. That's so nice, dude. What sound setting exactly? Sound effects or system effects? No, honestly, it's hilarious you asked that because I don't know. I put both to 50. That's very funny. Road to finding a shiny before Pat? Dude, dude, the amount of time viewers, like, join my shiny hunt and, like, find a shiny so fast is hilarious. Like, I've seen, like, during the Marl hunt, for example, I think, like, 3 people got a shiny Marl before me. It was insane. So a P with ears, that's the best way to describe shiny Marl. Seeing a P with ears. I'm sorry to hear that, LOH3. I need haircuts, dude. My hair gets too fucking puffy, man. It's too thick. It gets way too puffed out, and it just looks ridiculous. I'm in desperate need of a haircut right now. It just gets so big. Like, right now I'm at the point where, like, if I don't shower, like, I have to shower to be able to be, like, seen, like, on stream and in public and stuff. Like, if I don't shower before being seen, my hair is just so insane that it's undoable. Undoable. I can't brush my hair unless it's wet. Your hair not as long as mine. I know you do have some long hair. I feel like I remember that. I can't with my type of hair. I just can't. It's brutal. Get a donor status for us viewers. You guys, yeah, dude, Petrowski viewers have a built-in stream donor status, like unironically. You guys get hella good shinies. Hone Claws or Swords Dance on my Excadrill. Probably Swords Dance, for sure. Swords Dance is just so powerful. I feel like you'd only go Hone Claws if like if your Pokemon like couldn't learn Swords Dance, in my opinion. Or you could go Swords Dance or sorry, Hone Claws on Durant, because Durant gets Hustle, so it's gonna make up for that damage. And like it's worth on certain Pokemon like Durant. I love Durant. Durant is literally one of my favorite Pokemon. I love Durant. At least like I would love to try Durant in competitive, dude. But he's UU. If Durant ever drops to NU, I would love to try him. My hair will be at my waist probably by the end of this year. That's incredible, dude. Same thing I liked so much the Gen 5 spreads is a bit weird, the HD spreads. Yeah, I agree, Soul. Stockholm Syndrome? True. What if the stream all contribute to finding shinies that have never been found? We all focus on one shiny that's been found at one time. I think most shinies have, like, I don't know if there is one, is the meme. I know the list on the forums is outdated. I don't know if there is a shiny that hasn't been found. And most of the shinies that haven't been found are, like, super expensive. Like, they're like shinies that you need to egg hunt for, basically, but aren't super desired. Like shiny Tropius is one that might be unfound, or might be like not. I think I've seen one in game, but it's rare. Some really rare shinies that like. Some really rare shinies are things like Cherubi. Like Cherubi is a really good example of like a really. Like Cherubi, you literally have to egg for, or like fucking honey tree hunt it, but that would be literally worse. Like Cherubi, you realistically have to egg hunt for, and not many people want a shiny Cherubi. Like it doesn't look that good. Oh yeah, there's a lot of shiny Beldums in the game because people it's a very wanted, desired, rare, cool looking shiny. The real like undiscovered ones end up being undesired shinies that you need to egg hunt. So Cherubi, Tropius, which I've seen one of each of those in game. Sunkern's a pretty rarish one, but there's usually some on the GTL. Sunkern's a single encounter hunt, which is insane. Shiny Munchlax is a cool one. Shiny Snorlax is pretty rare. For shiny Munchlax, like Snorlax, I mean, it's just an egg breeder. Snorlax isn't that rare because obviously it's pretty desired. I mean, it's rare. It's very rare. Sorry, I don't want to discredit. Shiny Snorlax is very rare because you have to egg it. It's an egg breeding shiny. Or Ninjask's hard to hunt. I don't think. I'm trying to think. I know Nincada's. I feel like Nincada. Yeah, I feel like Ninjask is a single encounter. Yeah. So Nincada is a single encounter common. I'd say any Pokemon has a single encounter. Yeah, Vespiquen / Combee. Exactly. That's another one. To be fair, Combee is like a little more wanted because it's a cool looking shiny. But yeah, Combee's a single encounter / egg. Saw Shiny Shedinja in chat one time. I was shocked. Yeah, Shiny Shedinja is insane. One of my teammates in Pokemon has got a Shiny Shedinja semi recently. Such a legendary. It's such an insane. It's the rarest shiny in the game. I think he got like 8, I believe. He got like between 7 to 9. I forget how many. He got like 7 to 9 shiny Tentacruels on the way to his Shiny Shedinja. Like think about that. Like that's insane. Like it took him 7 to 9 shiny Tentacles on the way to Shiny Shedinja. And that was lucky. He said like I think he said he calculated out the math. On average, it should take you around like 20 shiny Tentacruels by the time you get your Shiny Shedinja. That is insane. Shiny on 31,069. Okay, we'll see. A lot of my favorite Pokemon have terrible shinies, so being a shiny hunter has made me appreciate an entire new group of Mons. Dude, that is a fantastic. Yes, absolutely, Grams. Like that's super true. You really look to appreciate more Pokemon. You look to find and look to fall in love with more Pokemon because you want to be looking for like Pokemon you enjoy as shinies. Absolutely. Another good reason why shiny hunting is so good. You really explore a lot more Pokemon than you would normally have. What are Rich's Charms looking like right now? 39k a piece? I'm sorry, but I'm not hunting Gengar and Banette. I actually think Banette looks not bad. I think Banette looks kind of good. But Gengar looks bad. Yeah, Gengar looks bad. I feel like Banette looks... Yeah, Banette looks good in my opinion. It has like a decent blue. Ghastly looks pretty good. But yeah, Gengar is bad. Gengar is real bad. Ghastly looks really good. Ghastly looks really good in this game. Specifically. Gengar is bad. Gengar looks so bad. The Gengar shiny is brutal. Yeah, Haunter's also cool because it has the tongue. Haunter's tongue is different color. Which is very, very cool. Yeah, amulets are tanking a little bit. I mean, I assume it's because of people buying Rich's Charms. They're lowering the price a tiny bit. They've lowered them by like 1k. But that's like kind of big for an item like that. Okay, 31,057 encounters. Do you like the Battle Sprites Reloaded mod? I assume is that like the newer gen. I like this. I like these graphics. Is what I'm trying to say. I don't like the 3D sprites. I really don't like the 3D sprites. No, you're totally good, Soul. You're good. I have some. Don't worry. I was just checking if I should buy. I have 19. I was just checking if I should buy some extra. If they were at a decent price. They're still at a decent price, but I'm not gonna stock up at that price. You're totally good, Soul. Thank you, though. It's very sweet to offer. Okay, here's the encounter that's closest to your guess. LOH3 Lucid. I should call you Lucid. I think it's so much easier. Kecleon shiny sucks. I misclicked one accidentally when I realized its tongue was different after I killed it. Oh shit, yeah, that's brutal. I'm hunting Magikarp and training speed. 2 birds with 1 stone. Yo, nice. Yeah, that honestly, it's really fun to do that sometimes, but yeah, I feel that. Like, it's like one of my favorite shiny hunts is Bufalon. I really want a shiny Bufalon. I love Bufalon as a Pokemon. He's like literally a lot of my go-to EV spots ends up being like Pokemon that I would like as a shiny. So Bufalon, Mantine, Heatmore. I would love a shiny Heatmore. Fantastic Pokemon. Really bad Pokemon, but great shiny. What else? What are some other like EV spots that I do for? I used to EV train at Stunfisk, but then I got my shiny one, so I'm good. You keep guessing, just yeah, you're a dork, Lucid. How can you have Spirit Tomb in this game? Spirit Tomb is hard to get, man. Spirit Tomb, we can check. Spirit Tomb is difficult. So you can only encounter Spirit Tomb as a rare encounter from rock smashing in Turnback Cave. It's brutal. It's really annoying. It's also like incredibly difficult to get to that cave. It's like really, really annoying. Yeah, farming Spirit Tomb is brutal. It's not fun. Whew. Yeah, Spirit Tomb's rough. I hate Spirit Tomb. Spirit Tomb, I think it got moved back to UU, thankfully. But Spirit Tomb was in NU for a little bit. Yeah, thank God. Dude, Spirit Tomb was in NU for a little bit, and it was a nightmare. Like, no Pokemon could do enough damage to deal with it. It was just way too good for the tier. It was so stupid in NU. Holy shit. I hated that Pokemon. I hated dealing with Spirit Tomb. One of the Pokemon that I kind of suspect might get moved out of NU. I know Gligar is doing really well. Gligar like just got moved to NU and it's doing really well. So I could see that like being under like suspect test or at least like watched. Yeah, Glidar's doing really well for how little it's been here. Dude, Ambipom's win rate is atrocious right now, which is insane because I think this Pokemon is broken as fuck. I think Ambipom is so good. I am shocked. I am utterly shocked at how good Ambipom is. I played it for like the first time the other day. I made a video about it. I made a video about me playing my first Blaziken game, or not Blaziken game, my first game with Ambipom ever, and just switching him in whenever possible and clicking Fake Out. That's it. So low skill, so powerful for the tier. It is insane. There are some shiny Spiritombs, but they're pretty rare. They're a very beautiful shiny. What are the yellow and red colored numbers in the GTL? It basically means when it only happens with items. It basically means when stuff is kind of overpriced according to the general economy of that item. Yellow is like slightly overpriced. Red is like very overpriced. But sometimes like there's just none. Like sometimes the economy adjusts. So it's meant to help you with like not getting like scammed or overpaying for something. Maybe it's so good everyone has a counter. I don't know. The issue is nothing counters Spiritomb. Spiritomb is the definition of like a neutrally good Pokemon. And there's nothing in NU that can Spiritomb has, so for those who don't know, Spiritomb is a Pokemon that has no weaknesses, like it has no like type weakness. With its typing being like Ghost Dark or whatever it is. It has that. There's very few Pokemon that have no type weakness. In Pokemon, I believe it's Spiritomb, Sableye, and Electros actually has no type weakness. Yeah, these Pokemon have they're not weak to any type. So they have like they're hit like neutrally by a lot of stuff. And Spiritomb was just way too tanky he was way too tanky and did way too much damage. Like he was just so good. Like nothing could OKO Spiritomb. Not many things could even 2-hit KO Spiritomb. And then on top of all of that, it could run like Rest, Sleep Talk, Calm Mind and be really annoying. It could go Foul Play and be insane. Foul Play was like its most powerful thing. Like it was impossible to deal with. Such a powerful Pokemon. Gengar Shiny, Gengar Shinies is really bad, unfortunately. Mega Gengar Shiny is one of the best in the game, but unfortunately there's no Megas in Pokemon. I think we talked about this a couple of times. Like if Gengar's Shiny was the same as Mega Gengar Shiny, it would be incredible. I want Shiny Ambipom so bad, sad. Shiny Apom, I prefer Apom slightly. Shiny Apom's a great Shiny. What first Shiny should I go for? I assume it's a first Shiny. I actually have a video talking about like top 5 shiny hunting locations. I really recommend checking that out. Let's see if I can get the link for you for really quick. 5. I really recommend checking that video out. I feel like that's like a really good video for like beginner shiny hunting spots. I should actually change. I'm gonna actually change the title of this video to like beginner shiny hunting spots. Because it's really what it is. Okay, but I think I got the link. There, that should be the video. I recommend checking that video out if you want to see some like beginner. I think that video has some really good beginner spots for shiny hunting. Okay, let me see. What does Synchronize do outside of battle? Great question. Once again, I hate to answer with a video. I do have a video explaining it, but I can explain it to you really quickly. Synchronize basically gives the wild Pokemon an increased chance to match the nature. So, for example, if I were to get a shiny Golurk, there's a 20% chance it'll come out adamant. Like this Kadabra, which is a really great nature for it. So it kind of increases the quality and chance of your wild Pokemon. I want a shiny Zangoose. Shiny Zangoose is a great shiny Pokemon. Spiritomb, Sableye, Electros, and electric Pokemon with Air Balloon, yeah. Do you know anyone who has gotten a shiny from a Swarm or Pheno? Yes, absolutely. Someone got a shiny Umbreon during the Halloween event. They got like a shiny Swarm Umbreon, which was insane. I don't know if I know anyone personally. I'm trying to think. No, I definitely do, because there was someone in my Discord got a shiny Arcanine from a Swarm, I think. It's pretty insane when that happens. That is like one of the coolest memes for sure. Do you ever play with controllers? Super cozy in my opinion. I played like once. It's pretty comfy. It's pretty cool. I think I'm a keyboard and mouse kind of dude nowadays, but for sure. Yeah, getting shiny Umbreon in the wild was insane. That is very, very lucky, because Eevee is an egg shiny. Like that is a very, very expensive shiny to just, you know, waltz into. Does shiny chance increase when you breed shiny Pokemon? I'm not quite sure what you're asking. So when you breed 2 shiny Pokemon together, the baby has a 100% chance to come out shiny. But if you're breeding 2 Pokemon that aren't shiny, it's still 1 out of 30,000. What's your favorite shiny? Shuckle. My favorite shiny and my favorite Pokemon. It's perfect. I love shiny Shuckle. Absolute Safari legend. Great question. If I rebind the movement to WASD, I'd probs... I don't know, I'm just using the controller for ROMs. Fair. And Rocket League, fair. Binding the hotkeys on controller makes it quite a vibe. That's super fair. That's fair. What's up? Is it just me, or is Farming Ditto so much more boring than any other Pokemon? Dude, I couldn't agree more. JW Tree. That's why it took me so long to put out my Loot from 1,000 Ditto video. Like, and time, of course. But, dude, it literally... It feels like it takes so much longer. I literally could not agree more. JW Tree. What's up, man? How are you doing today? You also have to like do so much more. You have to like, it feels like you have to like focus so much more. It's just like so much more work. Keyboard mouse, gotcha. Yeah, I literally totally skipped over KBN because I didn't know what it meant. Gotcha. I wanted to ask you where you bring Canados, what we're using to shorten the text go faster, and can you link it in a Pokemon Center to... Can you like use it in Pokemon Center to not see the text so it's faster, I think? Yes. So, there's something called custom strings in Pokemon, which is really technical, and I don't understand the details to a decent extent, but you're basically eliminating dialogue and changing certain like code, but it's mostly just like, it's just like text code, like text dialogue in the game. And it is confirmed to be allowed by the devs. Like the devs say it's fine, which is kind of surprising to me. I feel like it actually shouldn't be allowed in my opinion, unless like it was just like automatic. I feel like it shouldn't be allowed. I feel like it gives certain players an unfair advantage. Might be a hot take, but coming from RuneScape especially and understanding like balance with that, I don't think strings should be allowed, personally. But yeah, it's called custom strings. Changing fly language to Chinese is just as fast. Okay, if that's true, Awk, then that it should be allowed. You totally countered my point in one sentence because I didn't know that. That's super fair. That's super fair. That's super fair. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. Then yeah. So yeah, you could just go ahead and. That's a really. Okay, I didn't know that, Awk. That's really good to know. I can make a video on that, talking about changing your language to Chinese to make breeding that much faster. That's awesome. I did the math, and if you use Payday 4 times, you get 20k, and if you use it 4 times, you actually 30k again, so it's crazy. Yeah, Payday is super solid. Obviously, the most important statistic there is like Pokeyen per hour, because time is money, right? So Payday usually ends up being like around 60 to 80k Pokeyen per hour. It's like pretty much like 60k an hour of pure Pokeyen, and then you also should get some like pickup items and like items, and those will increase the profit. But you should be able to get 60k an hour just from pure Pokeyen. Ooh, this is tempting. It's kind of a cheap price. I don't know if I should have just bought this immediately or not. I feel like I should have. Yeah, I'm gonna snag it. No one bought it. I should be able to flip it for at least 500k. Okay, sure. I'll take that. 5 times 31 Kanga for 350k. We saw a flip live on stream, PogChamp. I'm surprised no one bought that, if I'm being totally honest. It's a little awkward because it's female, of course, but so are the the other memes here. I'm cool with that. I'll take that any day. I should be able to sell it for at least like 450k pretty fast. We'll see. Should be able to sell for like 450k. That'd at least be 100k profit pretty fast. I'll probably do 498k. Kanga only be female? Yes, correct. Correct, Connor. Kanga can only be female. So that's why it's awkward / complicated. Yes, Kanga can only be female. It's still worth though. It's still a worthwhile flip, in my opinion. It's not as much as it could be. I'll probably sell for like 450k. Did I just waste a Lepa on like sleep powder or something? I got misclicked. Wait, your Meowth picked up a choice scarf? Was it a silk scarf or a choice scarf? I've never seen that. Where at, Soul? There's a big difference there. Silk scarf is worth like, what, like 5k maybe? And then choice scarf is probably like 100k. What's silk scarf? Yeah, like 2k. That is Pog though. If you're enjoying this stream, make sure to hit that like button. Helps me out a lot and lets other people see the stream. So really, really appreciate it. And subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I do upload 2 Pokemon videos every single day. And I do try to stream some shiny hunts here and there. And just general Pokemon content. So I recommend, liking the video, subscribing, all the sort. I really, really appreciate it. Yo, what's up? Jorge Thomas, how you doing? What's up? What's up? How you doing today? Hello, hello. Hi, hi. Smiley face. Like, buddy, yo, thank you, Ask a Lot. Thank you, thank you. Is your name based off of the character from Vinland Saga, or is it just based off of like general? Is it like a general mythology name? With like general like Norse mythology? I don't know much about it. I've just seen Vinland Saga. It was a silk scarf. I'm sorry to rain on your parade, Soul. It's still really cool though. I keep global chat closed like 100% of the time. I only open it for like catch events. Global chat is cursed. But I would love a screenshot of that, Louis, because that's incredible if true and real. Finally, Adamant Meowth with good attacking speed of base only took years. Yo, congrats. I mean, I think it's worth it though, Lucid. Like I would recommend not evolving that Meowth into a Persian and just keeping it a Meowth. Like, you could keep that Meowth for like the rest of your Pokemon career. Like, get that Meowth level 100, let it have Payday. It'll always be useful. You'll always have a Payday Pokemon for the rest of your career now, which is sick. Career. Sorry, one sec. There we go. I got an ad on my Discord. One sec. Let me check it out. See what's up. That's crazy. That is actually insane. A wild caught 6 times 30. That is mind blowing. I've never seen anything like that. The odds of that are insane. That's actually mind-blowing. That's crazy. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's real. It's true. It's true and real. 31,500. That's your call. Thanks for the guest dash. Hopefully we see it. How many hours does it take you to find a shiny? On average, it's usually around 30 hours for, because usually you'll average, or at least at easy spots. It depends, obviously it depends on what kind of shiny you're hunting. Like for like a quote unquote easy ×5 horde shiny or Pokemon hunt, shiny hunt, you get around like 1,000 encounters per hour. So on average it'll take you around 30 hours to be on rate. How many hours do you have in Pokemon? I have 100. I believe I have almost 4,000. 3,998. We're pushing the 4,000 barrier today, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty cool. That's pretty exciting. Hitting 4K. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. I actually don't believe it. Yeah, dude, that Patrat is... I didn't believe it until I, like, clicked over to Discord and saw it. I'm at 50 hours already. That's pretty sick. Nice, Lucid. That's quite good. Congrats, congrats. Huge, huge. Just moving along. 600 hours of 3 shinies. That's really good. 3 shinies in that hour is just, like, quite good. Trying to Tentacruel here. Let's see. Ooh, yoink. Yoink, 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 yoink. Holy yoink. Ooh, that could be a really good flip. It's not as good as I thought, honestly, but I'm still cool with that. I didn't check the nature. Actually, this is female. Okay, I should be able to sell that for minimum 1.6 mil. Minimum. Okay, that was a sick buy. I'm super happy with that. We flipped a shiny live on stream. PogChamp. I still have to go list to both the Pokemon. Or is it Windows or Linux? Windows. Started playing on my 3 nights off, so kind of went hamsties. That's awesome. So is that 50 hours within 3 days? Because that'd be hilarious. Or did you just play like every week when you have those 3 nights off or whatever? Ooh, brown werewolf. What's that at? Okay. Brown werewolf mask kind of popping a little. Okay, no, that one's overpriced. Never mind. That's why. We refresh the latest shiny page with a 50k Pokemon. That's a fucking vibe. That's such a mood. That's literally hilarious. That's awesome, Louis. That'll work glitch in the event. If you click your Pokemon and click the move. Click move to front. As your team just enters the event, you spawn at the shrine, not inside the house. Might be some exploits possible. That is interesting at the very least. That is pretty cool, Harry. 5 or 6 days? That's awesome. That's like 10 hours a day, though. That's sick. Okay, I'm actually going to leave this location for a sec so I can go relist the Pokemon that I bought off the GTL to flip. I'm really happy with that Tentacruel buy. I should be able to flip that. That's awesome. Getting that on stream is really cool. Okay, let's go here. Let me put my 2 Persians away really quick. Check mail. Claim. Claim. Okay, so this Kanga. I'm gonna relist this Kanga for 450k. Maybe 480. Maybe 480. Does it have egg moves? Crunch, Icy Wind, Swagger, Drain Punch. I don't think so. Okay. I'll do 480. Have you watched JoJo? No. I have some friends who are huge fans of it, but I haven't watched it. Okay, so we bought this shiny Tentacruel. Oh, wow. It had special defense and HP IVs, too. Wow. This thing is sick. Water Sea, shiny. Bought this for 1 mil. This could be a huge flip. Maybe not huge, but it's a good flip nonetheless, dude. So that is that. This has no other stats. Oh man, is it too greedy to try? Is it too greedy to try 2 mil on this? Is the question. Man. So, yo, what's up? Welcome, Kevion. Happy to have you. So there's 2 options here. There's 2 options with this shiny Tentacruel flip. I could list it for 1.65 mil and flip it pretty fast, pretty easily. Or I could list it for 2 mil and it'll take a lot longer to sell, but it should sell at that price. Let's check the listing fee for that. It's just gonna be 25K on both. This is a tough one. This is actually interesting. Unironically interesting. 1.5 better. I'd rather just go 1.65. I don't know why I would ever go 1.5 here. I'd rather just like sell it slightly under this. You want some better for 1 month, just for extra 500K? I bought it for 1 mil. That is kind of what, yeah. That's actually what that was my thought process, Awk, where I'm like, I don't know if I want the extra. Time is money, my guy. Absolutely. Absolutely, Awk. I mean, I agree with the, like, it's probably better to go. I don't think I ever go 1.5, but I could go 1.65 to undercut this one that's male. I think I go 1.65. I think it definitely is worth to have it sell faster for the extra 400K, like you said. Yeah, I'll put up for that. It should be the first Tentacruel to sell for that for those IVs. What's that, 5 maybe? I'm going that price to undercut that one Tenta. That's listed for 1.68. Like there's a male 2x31 Tenta for 1.68 that doesn't have the HP and special defense IVs. Oh, I didn't heal. Let me heal really quick so I don't have to waste leppas. Yo, I hope it went well, Lost Soul. Good luck, good luck. If you want, you can give it to me and no have to think. That's awesome, Soul. Is there a place to pay Payday in Sinnoh? I haven't put it in the region's main story. So I'm pretty sure Payday actually, or is it? I think Pickup doesn't work in Sinnoh. Sinnoh is the worst region to Payday in because there's no really good spot. Like, that's one of the biggest downfalls of Sinnoh. There's no great spot to Payday. On top of Pickup mechanically doesn't work in Sinnoh, from my understanding. Pat, the trick is keep doing bigger and bigger flips each time. Oh, I know, R. I'm very aware of like flipping an economy. I know. That's why I moved up to like the Sharpedo flip and the like Druddigon flip. Like I bought that Druddigon for 2.5 and flipped it for 5. Made 100% return on it. Sharpedo I bought for. The one thing I do need to do. Trade up Tentacle to Charizard. Yeah, no, for sure. The one thing that I do need to do is check out Trade Chat more. I should actually be more active in Trade Chat. That would help me get some like really huge like trades. Is it a small thing? I don't think. Yeah. I mean, I feel you. I'm getting there, but I'm not at that point quite yet, Doc. No, about max UIM kick W. Hey, I have a max UIM and a maxed main. I know a lot about flipping. Come on. Put a lot of MMOs in my day. I've seen a lot of economies. Flipped in a lot of them. I've been watching black and white anime, and there was an Elgin on the show. So I bought 2 for 20 piece, made a good one for story. That's awesome. Beheeyem's a really cool Pokemon. I actually think Beheeyem's a super underrated Pokemon. I really love that Pokemon. The biggest issue with Beheeyem for storyline is that it's pretty slow, which kind of sucks for storyline, but it does have some really like good power behind it, and some decent bulk. How long into Pokemon journey did you start making content? I didn't start making I mean, I started streaming back in like 2014. I was streaming Pokemon as far back as 2014 on Twitch. Long time ago. Those were some funny times. But other than that, like I didn't really start making like content, especially like YouTube comment. Yeah, it does get nasty plot, which is awesome. Especially YouTube content until like I didn't start making YouTube content until like 4 or 5 months ago. 4 months ago? 5 months ago? Spaghetti Mafia. Yeah, I actually want to check out Trade Chat more and see if I can find some like interesting buys. This Conkeldurr is funny. Like, I feel like this is like just a fair price, if not even overpriced for this Conkeldurr. I guess it does have Mach Punch, which I believe is an egg move, which is pretty huge. But like, it's funny that he's advertising as like 150k cheaper than GTL, like fast. Like it's like not that crazy of a price. It's a good Conkeldurr though. Like it's fair. Black Reaper Hood. Do you buy Magnemite boxes by any chance? I have 40 to spare, man. No, I definitely personally don't buy Magnemite boxes. I don't know who would. I don't know if anyone would. I don't see a reason to buy Magnemite boxes, but maybe I'm wrong. Dude, literally everyone in chat is like, buy Golden Tiger. Everyone's like advertising a buy Golden Tiger mask. That's hilarious. Even in trade chat. That's so funny to me. It's like the most I've ever caught a Pokemon for, and it's useless. Yeah, like there's just... I think there's just no, like, you would just release, I mean, you, like, oftentimes, whenever you're farming a Pokemon, you end up just releasing a lot of them, like, it just makes sense. There's no real reason to, like, no one wants, you have to understand, there's a reason why people buy boxes of stuff. Usually it's to shiny hunt and shiny breed, right? You would never buy a box of shiny Magnemite, because it can only breed with other Magnemite, it can't breed with any other Pokemon, as well as, there's plenty of hordes for Magnemite. Like there's no reason to breed for a shiny Magnemite. It would just be so expensive. How do I get Surf in Hoenn? I have 4 badges in Hoenn. Great question. I don't know. I'd have to Google it. How to get Surf in Hoenn. Here's a video on it right away. A lot of the storyline stuff for Pokemon is the exact same as the games. So here's a quick video on how to get Surf in Emerald. Hopefully that helps. This track is a banger, true. It's by Prismo. Of course it's a banger. True. Thanks, bro. Absolutely. I look at speedrun and fall if you want to beat regions. That's a funny way to do it. It can honestly help you with like it could help you with a ton of stuff for sure. 2016 Xmas. How much is a Poison Elf Bot hat right now on the GTO? I actually might want to pick up a Poison Elf Bot hat. I like don't care about like any of the Elf Bot stuff, but I feel like the only item I may care about with it, the only item I seem to care about a little is the Poison Elf Bot hat. Like that one looks pretty cool. But other than that, like I literally don't think I care. After the 5th gem, thank you, Soul. What if I could pick up this Darmanitan for a steal? I think it's definitely interesting. I definitely want to start watching trade chat more in general, but also during like shiny hunts. See if I can like snipe something. It's also hilarious to do it on stream. People are selling a lot of multi-31 Pokemon in trade chat, which is interesting. I feel like those are better to just list. My first time I played Hoenn was on Pokemon. It was the most annoying storyline. Yeah, I'm also not a huge fan of Hoenn. It's one of like those common complaints. It's just so much water. Like you run into so many Tentacruel, and it's really annoying and really boring in my opinion. But yeah, it's a pretty common complaint. So I don't need to. I'm gonna offer this dude 400k on this. See if he hates me. Let's see if I can convince this dude to sell me a Poison Elf Bot hat for 400k. If not, I don't blame him. What? I have to Google translate this. Dude, I don't know why me talking to this dude is so funny. Me trying to get this dude to sell his hat for 400k. If not, it's fine. But it's just funny that he's like, oh no, it's a funny meme. He's working his deal. Hey Prisma, Kanto is the only map I really enjoy. The rest I did with guides and Inzammu. Yeah, honestly I'm the same way. Except for Unova. I like Unova a decent amount. Kanto and Unova, but I just play them the most. Pure, dude, I mean, I say pure because a lot of times people will buy stuff with like items, or like Pokemon, so it's like the same value. I played Sapphire and Ruby a lot as a kid, so it doesn't bother me. I'm kind of scared to play past Hoenn because it's uncharted territory for me. I feel it. I played a lot of my storylines for the first time on Pokemon. I feel it. Like it's intimidating. I feel ya. But it's worth it. It's a good way to do it, honestly. The underwater dive spot to follow the sub was so unintuitive. I didn't realize to dive again in the caves. Yes, dude. Yeah, that's a really, yeah, absolutely, Connor. I think, yeah. Someone's willing to buy Cut Ocarina for 700k. That is insane. That is so overpriced. Ocarinas are so expensive right now. Just wait until... Do not buy Ocarinas right now. Just wait until the event's over. So overpriced, dude. Ocarinas should be like 450k a piece. They're insane right now. Talking about a Cut Ocarina for 700k is murder. First time I played Pokemon was Hoenn with my friend, and he had Grovyle and Gallade and got clapped by Watson's Signal Beam, not knowing he even have it. Dude, one of the most brutal things about Pokemon really is like the trainers in the gym leaders will just have Pokemon or like have certain move slots to like directly counter you. A really good example of this is Blaine. Blaine's Ninetales and a lot of Blaine's Pokemon, like he's like the fire type gym. A lot of his Pokemon have like Energy Ball or like Solar Beam with Sun Up. So like if you bring out like a water type or a ground type Pokemon to try to counter his fire type, he's gonna Energy Ball you with his Ninetales and totally dick you. It is brutal. It's brutal, man. Pokemon has brutal gym leaders, brutal trainers. It's difficult. It's literally like difficult AI, absolutely. Yeah, dude, exactly. Gyarados with Power Whip, like, yeah. Pokemon have insane, like, perfect counter stuff. Or even, like, EQ. Like, imagine, like, having a Jolteon to hard counter Gyarados. And, like, they, like, dude, this is, like, one of the worst possible case scenarios. Like, imagine going into a gym leader battle or a trainer or an E4 battle, having Jolteon to hard counter their Gyarados, and they, like, Quick Claw proc, Earthquake you, and kill you. Like, that would be the most tilting, like, that'd be insane. Like, stuff like that literally happens all the time in Pokemon. It's insane. More tilted than the Toxic Stall, dude, literally. Literally. You just have to try to learn and try to like expect it, but it's always hard, dude. We ran through Leppas this stream. Yo, what's up, Raw Onion? How you doing today? What's up, man? Happy to have you. Dude, that's the best way to put it, Soul. Pokemon is truly built different. It is nuts. If you're enjoying the stream, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. If you're enjoying the content, of course. If you're hating the content, and it just makes you mad, hit the dislike button. If it makes you feel better, if it lets out some of that anger and frustration, hit that dislike button all day. I started playing PvP in Pokemon, let alone Pokemon in general. I made this rain team, but I feel like it just gets clobbered by OU teams with walls like Chansey or that one green Mon. I don't know what you mean by maybe a Ferroseed. But yeah, Chansey is definitely for rain teams. You want to make sure that you have a physical Pokemon that has like Waterfall to be able to hurt Chansey a lot. Chansey is going to. I mean, Chansey is always brutal. Just a brutal wall. Who's the most difficult champion in your opinion? I have no idea. I'd have to think about that a ton. I actually really don't know. It's really great question. Honestly, unfortunately, I just don't have a great answer. Shiny LGM kind of cute. I feel like Shiny LGM's underrated. Beheeyem's not great. Pretty sure this particle's expensive. This is like actually a pretty cheap price for this Conkeldurr. The issue is you have to get someone to buy it, like pay extra for the particle effect, which is really awkward. This is actually a very fair price for this Conkeldurr. Check this Milotic for Thunder K. Oh my god, it's horrible. Shiny Shelter. That Shiny Shelter is comp ready. MPDH just randomly traded me a Castelia cone because I'm dressed like an ice cream. That's incredible. I'm progressing in Pokemon. I'm a bit ahead story-wise, but I don't have a second Typhlosion. I have a Bread Magneton I bought from Discord. That's awesome. So I started playing randoms, and it seems like a more fair playing field. I think randoms is incredible. I love randoms. Ahead of your season 2? Yeah, gotcha, Raw Onion. Yo, best of luck. Storylines are exciting, fun, interesting, refreshing, but quickly can become a little... At least for me, I'm not a huge fan of storylines for the most part, but they're really refreshing at first, for sure. Which is obviously super nice. Checking out trade chat. Someone's trying to sell Shiny Charms in trade chat. I doubt they'll sell for a price that I'm comfortable with, though. Even though Cynthia is relatively difficult on Platinum, I don't think it's that difficult on Pokemon compared with others. Yeah, I think every Champions is pretty difficult. I think Gary and Kanto might be one of the easiest, if I'm not mistaken. Just because he has so many like Dragon types. And like Charizard and stuff. His biggest threat is like his starter Pokemon or whatever. So nice playing the Unova with a Payday Cat. It's like, yeah, dude, having a Meowth just along the storyline is nice. It really helps a ton. Do you play any other games? I play a ton of other games, not super actively, obviously because I spend so much time on Pokemon. But I used to play a lot of old school RuneScape. I have a maxed main account and a maxed Ultimate Iron Man. I used to play a lot of Overwatch. I got to Masters rank at my peak. I was a Lucio player. Lucio one trick for the most part. I was a Zenyatta one trick before I became a Lucio one trick. Which is a funny transition. And then I haven't played Legends of Arceus. I'm not super interested in Legends of Arceus personally, unfortunately. I know a lot of people love it, but I'm not super interested in it. I've been playing Stardew Valley a lot with my girlfriend. I played like Minecraft a lot with my girlfriend. Take some like cool like comfy game breaks like Stardew Valley and like Minecraft. Those are always fun. Mora/Mercy main, fair. Dude, I always spoke like as a Lucio main, as like a Masters tier Lucio main. I can't play Mercy to save my life. People always dicked on like how easy Mercy was. I literally could not play Mercy to save my life. I can't do it. I'm way too aggressive. I'm way too up in your face. I can't play the Mercy playstyle. Have you played Geometry Dash? Yeah, I think I have back in the day. In like the impossible game that like made you bounce or whatever. Do you remember to have Mew really? Yes, he can actually, yeah. Which is pretty shocking to be fair. He can have Mew. He has a chance. His team switches up. I played a lot of Fallout New Vegas. I love Fallout New Vegas. Skyrim. I love Skyrim. Team Fortress 2 is a game I used to play a lot growing up. You gotta try Arceus, man. I'm so not interested in it, man. Unfortunately, like, I don't know. And it's such a barrier to entry. I can't remember the last time I paid $60 for a game. I literally cannot remember. The last time I paid $60 for a video game was probably SSX. Like 2012 SSX that came out on 360. That was probably the last time I paid $60 for a video game. Mercy is nice when you're doing with a good DPS or off tank. Yeah, I feel ya. For sure. Mercy, yeah, for sure. She has her points in the meta. Yo, just got Pokemon with the boys. Is this regular Pokemon, or is there a lot of like different things? I see duels in a global store. That is it's a lot different, is what I mean. It's very obviously like on the surface, very regular Pokemon oriented, but there's a ton of background changes that happen. So a lot of balancing things. So for example, some quick examples would be like certain Pokemon can't learn certain moves for PvP balancing. So for example, Garchomp can't learn Swords Dance. Hydreigon can't learn Draco Meteor. Baton Pass doesn't pass stats in Pokemon. There's a lot of differences between Pokemon and a traditional Pokemon game. Breeding is entirely different in Pokemon. Breeding actually consumes your Pokemon in Pokemon, which kind of sucks, right? But at the same time, it gives you a more controlled outcome on your breed, so you can breed a lot better Pokemon. You basically, breeding becomes paying more money for a better Pokemon. You end up paying more money for a more secured outcome, and it takes a lot to get used to breeding in Pokemon. But it's definitely a better system, especially in terms of an MMO, and especially in terms of like retaining value for the economy long term. What else are like some big differences I can just say right off the bat? The AI, the trainers, the gym leaders are much more difficult, a lot more. They're very, very difficult. Even for like veteran players, storylines can be tough sometimes, as well as move pools, move sets, and move pools. So most of the game's mechanics are based off of Gen 5, but the move pools and move sets are very based off like Gen 7, Gen 8. What's the point of Baton Pass if you can't pass stats? Baton Pass still operates as like a teleport, which is really good. Like teleport's a really good move. Not many people run Baton Pass in comp. Baton Pass ends up being a neutral priority teleport, whereas like teleport's like a -6 priority. Baton Pass ends up being kind of like a neutral priority teleport, which I think is fine. Baton Pass was so disgustingly broken. I hate Baton Pass with a passion. Baton Pass meta is the most unfun, uninteractive, boring, overpowered. It's the worst PvP meta that can possibly happen. There is a reason that even on Showdown, even on Pokemon Showdown, I believe you can only have in Gen 3, you can only have 3 Pokemon with Baton Pass on your team. It's also insane how like all the most powerful Pokemon like learn Baton Pass, like Scizor. Another reason why I hate Scizor. I actually made a video. It's funny we bring this up. I made a video recently talking about why Baton Pass doesn't pass stats in Pokemon, and like the history of how broken it was, and the power behind it, and like powerful Pokemon having it, etc., etc. So Wawaways is joining Arceus. Yeah, I feel like Akiways is enjoying Arceus, which is nice. Moving from the new game, I need to be subbed or what? I just that's hilarious. I just don't Is that what I need to start doing? Selling friend slots? The issue is that there's not enough friend slots in game. Like my friends list is constantly full. Yeah, N kicked my ass earlier, dude. Yeah, it happens to the best of us, Eric. Like for sure. Like it's like sometimes you just lose those battles. I was talking about this slightly earlier. One of like the funniest examples of this is Blaine. So obviously Blaine is a fire type gym in Kanto, like one of the later ones. And you obviously would, normally bring like your Blastoise or like a water type or a ground type to counter him. But his Ninetales and most of his fire type Pokemon actually know Energy Ball or Solar Beam, which is like a grass, like obviously, Solar Beam. Or sorry, Energy Ball, which is a grass type move. Which like just dicks. It totally destroys your strategy. So it's just like it's brutal. The game's hard. You really have to adapt. More addicting than Pokemon. I don't know. I feel that. I definitely love Pokemon. Dude, Tiger Bay's over here inviting me to a link and popping a charm. Yo, thank you so much, Tiger Bay, man. I appreciate it. Over here being quiet. Just popping off. What quality of life features would you want from Pokemon Mo? I actually have it. I'm gonna make that a video at some point. I don't know yet, but I'm gonna do like a top 5 or top 10 like features I would love to see added to Pokemon Mo. One of them, one of the quickest and easiest ones is like being able to use your most recent Pokeball. So like when Ditto hunting, being able to immediately just throw a repeat ball when you need to instead of having to scroll down your list to look for a repeat ball would be super nice. Whew. Man, who bought out all the Leppa berries? Oh man. Does anybody have Leppa berries to sell? I'll buy stacks of Leppa berries for 85k a piece. If anyone has any for sale. Thank you, Tiger Bay. Good luck to you too. What shiny are you hunting right now, Oculate or Tiger Bay? Fuck. Why isn't this game more well known? Great question. I don't know. Like I think honestly, I think like Pokémon doesn't do a whole lot of advertising. I really think that they could like step up their marketing and stuff a lot, but they probably just don't have the funds. It's tough, man. It's tough. Like, yeah, they just need some more marketing and stuff. It's also like, it's a weird legal middle ground where like, obviously they run off of ROMs for the most part, which is tough, but they don't supply the ROMs. So, from my understanding, Nintendo has actually tried to take down Pokemon before, and they have no legal grounds because they don't supply the ROMs. They're just supplying like an emulator, basically, which is legal and fine. But it's still like, there's still like some fear of like Nintendo hiring like insane lawyers and kind of manipulating the system, even though it should be allowed. There's a little bit of fear about that. But Pokemon should never get shut down. Legally, they're in the right, but Nintendo could go crazy. I don't know. I can Leppas. You don't have to give me Leppas, Dork. I'll buy them for 85k a stack. Honey Magikarp? Yo, best of luck. Best of luck, best of luck. It's just funny that like as soon as I went to the like the Leppas all got bought out as soon as I'm doing this hunt. I think you actually can if you risk the roll to I don't think so setting it to hotbar doesn't let you actually throw the Pokeball from my understanding. It just like shows you the number of how many you have left. I'm pretty sure you can't, maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you can't actually like use it like that. I mean, I think I need like 200 or maybe less than that. I just need enough for like this hour of Shiny Charm mostly. I'd be willing to buy like 200. Do you know when Johto comes around? I mean, it's just guesstimations. There's no. The quick answer is no. My guesstimate would be in like the next like year or two, 1 to 2 years maybe. Next 1 to 2 years. Usually, historically, each region has come out like every like 2 years ish apart. Generally, yesterday, true. Johto tomorrow. Johto in 2048 will be fun. True, TC. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. Thank you, thank you. I do have a Twitch. I don't stream on it like super often nowadays, but I kind of want to start doing some back and forths. Try streaming on Twitch as well as YouTube. You know, back and forth here and there. We'll see how that goes. Just to test it out. I love Twitch. I grew up on Twitch a lot, so I love the community and stuff. Any OU focused Pokemon content creators you recommend checking out? It's tough. Moxie Mozzie is good. Best Friends has some really good OU Pokemon breakdowns. What else? I know I'm forgetting someone, I'm pretty sure. My favorite competitive, not even, dude, just my favorite Pokemon YouTuber is Roided Ewok. I really recommend Roided Ewok. Let me he should be on like, if you like go to my YouTube thing or whatever, my YouTube like channel, it should have like other channels. It's like a section. I really recommend. Roided Ewok is really smart when it comes to Pokemon, and I really respect that a lot. He has a lot of understanding of like the math and calculations involved, which I think is awesome. He has like one of the best series in like Pokemon history, in my opinion, being the Pokemon OU meta overview. Like that is probably the, in my opinion, maybe the best Pokemon YouTube series ever. Here, I'll link his channel. Here's Jordan Ewok. What? You're a dork, Tiger Bay. I should pay you for those lepers. Don't mail them to me, you goofball. Goofy woofy. Thanks for the charm, man. I appreciate it. You're a dork. You're such a nerd. Why did you send me 400? Stop. You nerd. Thank you, I found him. Yeah, I love him. He's awesome. Such a nerd. Thank you, Tiger Bay. Goofball. Oops, too late. I'll have to mail you some money or something. Dork. Ooh, a richest charm for 32k? Oh, it already got. But they don't mind if I do, but it got bought out so fast. Toss the Leppas? No thanks. I'm gonna use up these last 38 and then I'll go pick up those Leppas. Get a shiny much better? I'll try, dude. I'm trying, man. I should be hitting 32k encounters here. Ethically, you should allow mail gifts, bro. It's an in-game way to show money. You're not wrong. Instead of via real money, I actually agree. Just so, like, I get you. I mostly do. But I don't want to, like, I mostly do. I just never want to come off as, like, asking for it. Or, like, I don't know. I always want to. You deserve those Leppas. I appreciate it. I do really appreciate the love. Thank you so much, Tiger. Yeah, Tiger, do you want to link, do you want to invite people to the link? Since it's just us two? If other people are shiny hunting? Your content is so helpful. I appreciate it. I try, man. I appreciate it. It means a ton. Sure, by all means. I appreciate it, Tiger. IG and Louis official. The green mon I mentioned earlier is Reuniclus. That mon is so annoying. Yeah, dude. Reuniclus is wicked annoying to battle. You're not wrong. Reuniclus is really, really annoying. You really need like a counter because he is absolutely. But Reuniclus is unfortunately pretty needed to counter like Conkeldurr. Hi from Greece. Here it is night. Yo, what's up? Happy to have you. Happy to have you, Kriti. What's up? What's up? How are you doing today? Are you shiny hunting? You playing Pokemon? How are you doing? Chances of getting shinies are higher when you EV train. Good meme. Not true, but a good joke. Good meme. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, message Tiger Bay Kid in game for an invite to the link. We have 2 open spots in the shiny charm link. Shoutouts and thank yous to Tiger Bay Customs. Let your channel wouldn't have understood the value of 131s. Wouldn't have built a gym or anything as quick and loads else. I mean, I appreciate it, man. Like that means I think there's just like there is so much. Pokemon just doesn't have enough readily available information sources for sure. Why provide Pokemon information when you can provide Pokemon misinformation? True. That's a good meme. Sunglasses emoji. Absolutely. What are we doing out here? I'm trying to find a shiny, but I'm unlucky, maybe. The shiny rate is just really, really, it's very, very high. Shinies are just really, really, really rare. Do you know how many encounters you've done? Do you use an encounter counter? On average, you should, if you're playing efficiently, it should take you around 30 hours of shiny hunting to get a shiny on average. If you're doing ×5 hordes near a PC and you're doing them efficiently, which is really hard to do for 30 hours, like long term. The shiny rate is 50. You either get it or you don't. Come on, bro. True. Not wrong. Just get it, forehead. Not wrong at all. True, 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 true. I love having shiny. I love having the shiny Golett down there dancing, dude. Not gonna lie. Maybe I should, Nah, it's okay. I was thinking about maybe moving my encounter counter, like, down next to the goalet. But I think it's fun. Like, maybe? Like that? Is that dumb looking? I feel like that might be dumb looking. How does that look? What do you guys think? Is Shiny Charm worth it? In my opinion, like, that's a tough question. The quick answer, the TLDR, is basically no. Generally, no, it's not worth it. It comes down to what you care about. It comes down to what you care about most in the game, how much expendable Pokéyen you have, like how much money you have. Comes down to a couple factors. Like for me, the thing that I care about the most in the game is shiny hunting. So I'm willing to spend my money to give me like a better chance of getting a shiny and a faster chance of getting a shiny. Even though it's not really financially worth, because I don't have many wants with my money besides using them to achieve more shinies. Yeah, that's also true, Tiger Bay, which is all mental, but yeah, absolutely. Found my shiny Pidgeotto while EV training my Parasect. Good meme. Me, please. You gotta DM him in game, Louis. /whisper. Type /whisper. Tiger Bay Customs. Space Tiger Bay Customs. Kind of a banger. It looks better in the corner on its own, but honestly, the goal at raving next to it is glorious. I appreciate the feedback. I think it's cool, like seeing him like bounce on top of it and stuff. I think it works, but I feel yeah. I appreciate the feedback. Buy Christmas Sleigh plus Brown Werewolf or okay. Buy Christmas Sleigh plus Brown Werewolf or Golden Tiger. I mean, it's totally up to you. If you're asked, like, don't. It's rough giving financial advice. Obviously, like if you make money off of this or lose money off of this, it's totally up to you. Don't buy Christmas Sleigh in my opinion. I don't think you're gonna make that much money off it. In terms of, they're both great items. If I were you, if possible, I would try to get a Brown Werewolf mask and a Golden Tiger. But if that's not possible, try to get a Golden Tiger, I guess, maybe. Unless you want if you want a Christmas Sleigh as an okay, let me rephrase this. If you want to have like a Christmas Sleigh to use personally and then have a Brown Werewolf mask to invest in, that's what I would do. That's ideal. I love the Christmas Sleigh as an item. I think it's incredible. I love it as an item. So good. Yeah, absolutely Tiger Bay. No promises I'll play it, but it's nice to have options. Do it's possible that in the future Pokemon adds Kalos? I think so. A lot of people don't think so, but I think so. There's obviously a lot of technical feats and overcoming to do to be able to add Kalos, but people thought the same thing with Sinnoh and with Unova. They were like, there's no way they can add it. Like the graphics are too different. Because when Pokemon first came out, Pokemon was literally just Fire Red. And people were like, oh, there's no way they can like transfer from like a Game Boy based game like Fire Red to like DS as well. And then they did it. Like, I think it's very, very possible. There's just a lot to overcome. I love Shiny Gyarados, old-time classic. And Charizard is definitely a Pokemon like shiny, like staple, and like yeah, classic. Okay, after this, Shiny Charm should be a good spot to end the stream, though. It's still 43 minutes, but I'll Shiny Hunt until then. Hopefully get it. I would love to see the Shiny on stream, man. I would love to see the shiny on stream, but if not, that's okay. I actually need to figure out what video I should record today. I might only do one video today. But make it like quality. We'll see. I always say that. Like yesterday I was like, yeah, I might only make like 1 or 2 videos today, and then I made 4. So, I don't know. It just happens. Oops, made too many videos. I'm not sure what video I should work on today. Let's see what ideas I got written down. So that one's done. I could just record an episode of that might be what I end up doing. I might just record an episode of Road to Pokemon. I need to record more of that. My friend has a 6x0 Charizard for HMs. That's a nice flex. That's awesome. Do you need every time 31k encounters? So no. The shiny rate is 1 out of 30k. Like it's like a. Imagine if you were to roll a die. Imagine if you were to roll a dice or a die that had 30,000 sides, or spin a wheel. It's every single encounter, every individual encounter, you have a 1 out of 30,000 chance for that Pokemon to be shiny. That's like how I don't know how else to. It's like that's how it works. Like it's not like you're not guaranteed. You're never guaranteed that shiny. You could go 2,000 encounters dry. You could go 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 100,000, 200,000. The most I've ever gone dry is around 200,000 plus. And I've seen multiple people. I've seen a handful, maybe like 2 to 3 people reach up to 300,000 dry, which is insane. That's like when you 300,000 is when you reach that like god tier status of dry on a shiny, for sure. Okay, 14 Leppas left. I gotta pick up those ones from Tiger Bay. Thank you so much again, Tiger Bay, you goofball. Hey Pat, I just watched your vid for tips for beginners and it helped a lot. You're underrated, man, for real. Hey man, thanks. I really appreciate that, man. I hope it's helpful. I think Pokemon, I mean, I've talked about this a lot this stream. I think Pokemon is a fantastic game that really lacks online resources for information. Like, there's not that many like guides, and there's not a whole lot of like readily available information for this game, which sucks. So I try to fill that void with my content. So I'm glad it did that for you, and I hope it helped a bit. Thanks, man. I appreciate the positive feedback. Yeah, it is theoretically, of course, it's theoretically possible to get, you know, any amount of shinies in a row. It just becomes more like less and less likely, you know. How many shinies do you have? I have 12 OTs, I believe. 12 OT shinies. Although one of them is on an alt account that I got during a speed run to a shiny Pokemon from scratch, which was a really, really fun challenge. Definitely, man. I really struggle to find any help. I know Pokemon like the back of my hand, but all of this new stuff can get overwhelming. Dude, absolute. Like, I always say, like, Pokemon Mo is truly its own Pokemon game. Like, it's not just copy and pasted like all the other Pokemon games. Like, there's so much new information that just you have to come to learn, right, with a lot of experience. All the quickest ones are like move changes and stuff. Like Garchomp can't learn Swords Dance in Pokemon for balancing reasons. Hydreigon can't learn Draco Meteor. Baton Pass doesn't pass stats. Like, there's all these like really important pieces of information. Does Pidgeot have any PvP value? Not really, in my opinion, Franklin. But he's in the Flying A group, so you can sell him to that A group as like a breeder. But not really any PvP value, no. Loving the events, man. Really helping the learning curve so far. I'm really happy to hear that, dude. Thank you so much. If you're enjoying, make sure to, like this video, like every video, subscribe. Check out my Discord. You can ask questions in my Discord. There's a ton of veteran players that are willing to help answer questions. Honestly, I would say like joining my Discord is maybe like the best way to like learn about this game at a rapid pace. Just even if you're a fly on the wall, even if you don't ask questions of your own, like if you're not very social, just like being there to see the questions asked and answered, you just learn a ton. And also, of course, supporting me by dropping some super chats, becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month, or dropping a Twitch sub or a Twitch Prime over my Twitch are fantastic ways to go above and beyond and support me. And it helps a lot. It means a lot. It pushes out more content. Pat, I found my shiny at 39 hours, and I think I had 1K to 2K encounters. That is insane. Yeah, that's very lucky. Congrats. It is the first time that I'm watching a video of yours, and you seem good guy, man. Wish everyone that's like so sweet. Wish everyone happiness and good health, dude. You're a sweetheart, man. Thank you so much, man. You too, man. I appreciate it. Are there any legendary Pokemon? Are the legendary Pokemon in each region, or do they take them out for balancing PvP? You can't. So that's a mouthful to answer. Legendary Pokemon are implemented in a really specific way in Pokemon. So there is only one legendary Pokemon per region, and what I mean by that is that there is physically only one legendary Pokemon per region, so that only one person can have that one legendary, like that, literally like one individual legendary at a time. So for example, there's like Mewtwo for Kanto, Rayquaza for Hoenn, Arceus for Sinnoh, and Keldeo for Unova. And what happens is you find these Pokemon, you find the legendary randomly in the wild where you would normally catch it at a very rare spawn rate. And once you catch it, it'll get pushed into your party, and then you're forced to accept PvP requests. So it becomes sort of like a King of the Hill minigame, where if you control the legendary, everyone's going to be like swarming to you to try to like take it away from you. It's very cool. It's very fun. It's just another cool like accomplishment, achievement thing to do in the game. That's sick. I think it's very interesting. Yo, good night, Soul. Sleep well, man. Have a good one. Yeah, so the biggest reason to go for them as well is to get them logged into your Pokedex, so you have that kind of like flex, and also just the information to fill out your OT decks. I've never played Kalos. Is it good? I've played very little of 6th gen. I actually kind of liked it. I actually really liked the I played the storyline, and that was it. I think the storyline was pretty good, if I remember correctly. And I remember liking the I actually really liked the way Megas were introduced. I think Megas were actually like really fun in the storyline, and were really well introduced. But at the same time, I feel like I hated Megas in PvP. I hated Megas in PvP, but Megas in the storyline were really fun. Hello? Oh, I'm out of level. Oh, okay, that was so funny. I like that was weird. I was like, yeah. I ran out of level berries, so it wasn't working. I bet OU players aren't happy with that. Garchomp not going to I'm sure. I'm an NU player, so I'm safe. One of the most hilarious things about it, Jay, is that even without access to Swords Dance, Garchomp is literally still the most powerful Pokemon in PvP. How insane it, like, thinking about that is insane. Garchomp is literally, even without Swords Dance, still the most used Pokemon in PvP by far. It's 43% compared to 35% is the second most played. It's insane. Like, that's how powerful Garchomp is. Crazy Pokemon. Will they ever add X and Y in Pokemon? I think one day, yes. I think that one day, yes, they will. It'll be like 4 to 5 years probably until that happens. At least 3 to 5, but I think one day, yes. Okay, I have to go get those Lepa berries out of my PC. If I could catch a legendary, Darkrai would be the choice. I respect it. To be honest, it doesn't surprise me. Garchomp always creeps its way into the most used. Yeah. Not wrong. Not wrong. Greninja Shiny Hunt. Yeah, dude, Shiny Hunting some of the 6th gen Pokemon would be really fun. I like those. Yeah. It was Tiger Bay. Oh, and Lucid. Dude. Thank you, Lucid. It's only 3 Lepa berries, but that's very sweet. Lucid like literally just started playing this game like this week. You're an angel you're so that's thank you, Lucid. That also puts me to 399 berries exactly, which is kind of funny. Not quite 400. Okay, back to hunting at Golett. Hunting Luxray? Yeah, Luxray is a great shiny to hunt. I find it funny that Scyther and Scizor have the same base stats. Dude, I hate Scizor. I always... Scizor is by far my most hated Pokemon. I'm pretty sure they don't have the same base stats. Maybe I'm wrong. So I'm pretty sure Scyther is way faster. Do you mean like base total? Like 500... Yeah, they have the same base total, but the stats swapped around. Like, the main thing with Scizor... Dude, Bug Steel... Such a good typing. Such a good typing, dude. Yeah, it's... I hate Scizor. Scizor is my least... It's a Pokemon that I hate the most in Pokemon. Mostly because of competitive. I just hate... Technician, Choice Band, Priority Bullet Punch. It's just so good, dude. So good. I'm trying to remember what time I woke up at today. I feel like I woke up at like... I don't remember. I'm starving is the reason why I'm asking myself that. I'm very hungry and I haven't eaten today quite yet. So I'm trying to figure out when I should eat. I'm trying to do I'm trying to get back into fasting. Like yesterday I fasted for 6 hours. I want to get back into doing a 6-hour fast every morning. So it's like 8 hours sleep plus 6-hour fast in the morning. It's only like a 14-hour fast, but I think doing that helps my body out a lot. Helps control my appetite. I'm trying to figure out what time I woke up at. Let me see if I can check DMs and see. I think it was like 11 a.m. Yeah, I woke up at like 11 a.m. Dude, I've been cooking like IRL like the most I have been in a long time recently. I'm like never one to cook. I'm a huge fan of frozen meals for sure, but we've been finding a lot of really good deals on like cheap fresh meat. So we've been getting like I got some like steaks. We're gonna put in like some like chuck steak or whatever. We're gonna put into like some vegetables and make like a cool like steak stir fry. That'll be fun. We also got an air fryer recently, so we've been like basically like exploring all that stuff. Fasting is good. Do you work out or just fasting? I used to work out a decent amount. I haven't worked out. I'm trying to get back into it basically. We have a beach trip that we do every year with our friend, or a bunch of our friends coming up. Like it's like 15 people. We one of our friends is like well off, has a beach house, and we like go there and hang out at his beach house for like a week for his birthday. And it's really fun. So I'm trying to get little more in shape for the beach trip. Is kind of where I'm at. Frozen Borders, I love Frozen Borders, man. I was just saying. Just saying. See, I'm trying to get a little more in shape for the beach trip coming up. Fasting, and then I don't do like in terms of exercise. I mostly just do like at home stuff. I actually like hate going. I hate gyms. I hate going to gyms. Exercise for me is like a very like personal journey, and I really like hate being around other people while I'm doing it. But I'll do like tricep. I do a lot of tricep dips, push-ups, curl-ups, just like at home like body weight stuff is like what I do. I don't do a whole lot. Yeah. I do like just a little bit to like watch my health. Like just the right amount where it's like enough. Bodyweight stuff also seems to work so much better for me compared to like I literally get so much better gains off of doing bodyweight stuff at home compared to like machines at the gym. I'm in an athletic university. That's crazy. Washing socks, that's crazy. Dude, that's impressive. Good for you. What sport do you play? Or like what what's like your what's your athleticism? Like what's your trade, your sport? That's awesome though. Hi, I followed you yesterday. Great content. Yo, thank you so much, man. I'm happy to hear that. Hopefully it's helpful. You know, entertaining, helpful, informative, everything of the sort. Let me know if you have any more questions, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm definitely getting to the point of the stream where I'm kind of winding down. I'm at that, like, 3-hour range, and I'm really just, I'm just chilling, you know? So apologies if I'm not talking too much. I'm definitely winding down a bit. After this shiny charm should be the end of the stream. But I've had a really fun time. It's been a really fun stream, and I've really enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys have had just as much fun as I've had. Hopefully it's been a good time. And thank you, dude. Thank you to Tiger Bay again. Tiger Bay dropped an insane donation this stream, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so freaking much, dude. Let alone, like, dropping that huge donation and, like, popping a shiny charm in-game, giving me Lepa Berries, literally supporting me in-game and IRL. It's appreciated, man. It lets me focus on, like, quality content a lot more as well, having, like, that security. I was playing football, but now I'm more of a gym guy. I was forced to switch from attacker defender because of the gains. Gotcha. That's awesome. Oh, football is in, like, fuck. This is gonna tilt you because I know obviously you're from Greece or whatever. I'm an American, so when I heard football, I assumed, you know, American football, but I realized once you said attacker defender, I assumed you're talking about soccer. sorry if that tilts you, but I understand. You're very welcome. I appreciate it, Tiger Bay, man. I just started Pokemon about 3 days ago. It's both entertaining and useful. I'm really happy to hear that, dude. Awesome news, awesome news. Thanks for the positive feedback. I appreciate it. That's awesome, though. I've always had a super huge appreciation for, like, sports and athletes, of course. I love sports growing up, and I was, like, pretty good at sports growing up, but then I just, like, ended up not pursuing them. I'm also a pretty big guy. My body was always pretty well built towards sports. I'm like 6'5". I'm 6'5". Right now I'm like 250, like 6'5", 250. Like a pretty big guy. I always really enjoyed, like, if I were to play, I always said, like, if I were to ever play football, I would love to be a tight end. That's like my, like, ideal position. But I'm a little big, kind of. I'm like the perfect size for a tight end. I like to try American football one day. I like Chicago Bears. I'm a huge Ravens fan. Baltimore Ravens. Ever watch Rugby's Hardest Hit? I hate watching people get hurt, so I'd be scared too. Rugby is my country's national sport. Yeah, rugby is cracked. I have so much respect for rugby players, dude. That shit's cracked. One of my friends used to play rugby in college. I love him. Yeah, no pads, just calculated tackles. Yeah, rugby players are cracked. Honestly, the thing that I hated the most about sports was always the pads. So maybe I'd love rugby. I hated listening to my coaches. Like, I played very little, like, organized sports. But coaches always, like, when you're big, like, I was, like, pretty big. In high school, I was probably like 6'2". I was like 6'2", 300 pounds in, like, high school. I was really big in high school, like fat. I was like 6'2", 300 pounds as a high schooler, so I was, like, pretty fucking huge. If you're walking around any high school at that size, every gym coach that sees you is gonna be like, you know, we always need more offensive linemen. Like, we always need more, like, I don't know, fuck that. I would hate to play offensive line. That is not for me. Especially, like, just because of my size. I don't know. I would hate that. Screw that. Rugby is brutal, man. Testosterone level 200%. Yeah, rugby is insane. I respect it. Rugby was mandatory in my school. That's hilarious. That's very funny. Got 24 minutes left on this charm. I've been a Baltimore Ravens fan my entire life. I love the Ravens. I'm a huge fan. I'm so happy we have Lamar Jackson now. We had a really rough season, the roughest season we've had in a long time this season, but it's for good reason. Like, we just had so many injuries. Can't help it. Gotta use that big body on the team, man. Dude, like, yeah, like the amount of times I got that it was so annoying, dude. Absolutely, yeah. Literally that. Like, the amount of times every every gym teacher is just like, hey, we always, hey, big guy, hey, big man, like, come join the team. Like, I don't know. It's always so funny. Gym teachers are always hilarious. They always do that. Played rugby in high school. Really liked it. My dad also liked it because he could make the, haha, my son is a hooker joke. I assume there's a rugby position called the hooker. I've never heard of that. That's very funny. I don't know the rugby positions or, like, much about the... That's very funny, though. That's awesome. Is there any area at the beginning of Kanto where hordes of 5 Pokemon appear? Great question. So, the fastest location, to my understanding, of where you can find ×5 hordes in Kanto is in Celadon City. If you go left of Celadon City towards that house where you get the HM Fly, you can Sweet Scent Raticate and Grimer there. That's actually the exact spot where I did my my speed run to a shiny Pokemon from scratch in Pokemon. And I got shiny Grimer after around 3.5 hours at like 1,005 encounters, which was awesome. I'm only 5'9" and 200 pounds. After the kilos I got from training, cardio wasn't the same. Yeah, dude. That's all. I don't. That's awesome though. Yeah, Nidorino is also a good. Yeah, that's true. Nidorino could be a good spot to the east of Fuchsia. But that requires more storyline than the Celadon spot. Yo, good luck. Shiny hunting is it's I love it, man. It's beautiful. It's a fun journey. It's a fun challenge. It's always a good time. It's not for everyone. It's definitely not for everyone. I was a prop, so I was a front row. Low, my ears got beating when I was younger. Dude, fuck. Yeah, that's especially like in rugby. I don't want to be like front row or offensive line even in football, let alone in rugby. That's brutal. What's up, guys? Yo, what's up, Jasper? How you doing today? What's up? What's up? Hope you're doing well. Maybe shiny hunting or something of the sort. Playing some Pokemon. Oh, that is true. I guess technically the shiny rate is slightly increased for me since I'm on Shiny Charm. Technically that is true, Louis. Not wrong. Not wrong. 26 mil OMFG. It's actually, it's surprisingly not like that much Pokeyen. It's like a decent amount, right? But there are definitely a lot richer players in the game than me. I'm not that rich at all. I also started this stream with 28 million Pokeyen, but then I spent a bit on flips. I have some Pokemon flipping on the GTL at the moment. If you want to get a lot of Pokeyen like me, my biggest recommendation is to do gym runs. I do my gym rerun every single day. It's like 300k Pokeyen or 200. It's like 250. I think it's like 260k profit. I think right now with Rich's Charms, I make like 260k profit every single day with my gym run. I remember where's Mr. Mason Game. Oh, you're Jack Storm. Oh, okay, dude. What's up? Happy to see you. Happy to have you. What's up? What's up, man? My 360-40 Leppas didn't appear to work. Maybe they're like the last 3 Leppas. Lucid. That's what it is. They're the last 3 because I picked them up first, so they're at the bottom of the stack. So anyone figure out how the charm affects your chance when you're already past the 1 out of 30k number? It shouldn't make anything any different. It'd still be like it's still the same rate. We had a guy in university, 6 feet, 230 pounds. He lifts 310 kilograms deadlift and 300 kilograms squat. Doing 100 meters, dude, that is always the most insane thing, is when you see someone who's like strong as fuck and then fast on top of it for no reason. Like, I'm not fast at all. Like, that is insane to me. That shit is crazy. 33,420 is the call. Okay, I'll keep that in mind, Lucid. Yeah, no, if you're being over 30, so being over 30,000 encounter rate isn't going to like physically change the rate. Like, if you shiny charm at 32,000, it's still the same as it, like, think of it as like your encounter counter doesn't actually do, like, the game isn't physically keeping track of your encounters. Like, your encounters don't mean anything. It's just like, it's just a mental thing, and it just like helps. They matter in sort of a larger, grand, overarching scheme sort of way, in terms of like, you could guesstimate the probability of how dry you might go on an entire shiny hunt versus like how lucky you've been in the past and stuff. But yeah, shiny charm gives 10% to the user and 5% to those in it. So like, even though I'm like 32,600, you know, encounters right now, the rate would still be 30,000 minus 5% for the shiny charm. Like, the rate is always the same. The rate is always the same. Every individual encounter is always one of the 30,000, or lower if you have a shiny charm or donator status, of course. I just finished my Hoenn playthrough. I see you get your money videos, Doe. I should get good. Yo, best of luck. Hopefully my channel, and you know, if you have any questions, let me know. Hopefully I can help you on that journey to getting good. I understand that journey myself, though. Is there a reason you're not using donator status, Pat? Sorry for asking again, but I'm curious. Oh no, you're it's just expensive. It's just like donator status doesn't actually, like, donator status only saves you around 3 hours on average per shiny hunt. Which isn't that much, obviously. Like, maximum you can only make. They're really expensive right now as well. So the issue is donator status, or everything relating to RP, is really expensive right now. Really expensive. I don't usually use donator status during normal hunts. I usually only use donator status when I'm egg hunting. That's the TLDR. I use donator status when egging. I don't right now, Louis, but I need to think of one. Like, my immediate suggestion would just literally be to like farm like the Nidorino and like the monster egg group Pokemon in the Safari Zone that aren't Magikarp. Like, it'd still be farm Pokemon in the Safari Zone, but just not do Magikarp, because the market has definitely become super saturated from that video and other videos I've made about Magikarp. So the market's very oversaturated for Magikarp because of that video and such. It's still not a bad method, but it might be better to do like Nidorino or something. Yeah, that's one way to put it, Thomas. Exactly. Nature's freaking monster. Yeah, that shit, being that strong and that fast is always insane. I feel like RP items shouldn't be in global trade. They shouldn't be tradable. Interesting. Well, it's 2,800 now, so where's my shiny? Yeah. You gotta, just sometimes you go dry. RNG will even out. RNG, like, over long periods of time and over long-term play, your RNG should even out. Look, my biggest example is like, my greatest example is like my entire career. So I'll explain my shiny luck over my entire career of Pokemon. I went really dry for my first shiny Pokemon. I didn't get my first shiny Pokemon
until I had 2,200 hours in game. And I always guessed, and I shiny hunted a lot. This was before the shiny encounter counters were really a thing. So I do have to guesstimate my encounters. I always try to lowball, because a lot of people, before encounter counters existed, it's really easy to overestimate your encounters and like overestimate yourself. But I try to be really fair with my encounter guesstimation. So I always guesstimated that my encounters were around 200k. I think that's pretty fair for the amount of time I spent shiny hunting. So I always say, like, I went really, really dry for my first shiny, around 200k encounters dry. And then I got a shiny Shuckle at 105 encounters, which is an extremely rare, like, I went from like going super, super dry, like 200k plus dry for a shiny. My first shiny was Stunfisk, which I was specifically hunting for, so I did want, I love Stunfisk. My 3 favorite Pokemon are Shuckle, Stunfisk, Hoppip. So I got my shiny Stunfisk at like 200k plus encounters. And then I got shiny Shuckle in the Safari Zone on stream at 105 encounters, which was insane. And then I went on to catch it on the 4th ball, which, like, the Shuckle story is insane. I have a video about it, but it's so insane. So I basically went super dry, and then got super lucky, and now basically every shiny that I've gotten from that point on is around the 30k range. So my RNG really evened out. That's kind of where I'm at in my Pokemon RNG journey. How much 1k RP sell for? I think it's like 5 mil. RP is so fucking expensive right now. It's stupid. Yeah, a little over like 5.1 mil. So dumb. So dumb how expensive it is. Yo, what's up, Chapel Sword? How you doing? What's up, gamer? How you doing today? There's 11 minutes left on this shiny charm. I'm gonna actually skip ahead in the playlist to I'm gonna light it up. Right to my favorite song on the playlist. Skip right to it. First time 200k, I better get started. Yeah, my first shiny I went disgustingly dry on. It's fucking brutal, dude. I loaded up my calculator, but I forgot it's still showing on my OBS, so you guys can see it too, which is funny. Yeah, I would say I was at least 200k plus dry, if not more. So the math I just calced was that if I were to do single encounter hunting for 2,000 out of those 2,200 hours, it would have been 400,000 encounters. So I'm pretty safe to say I was at least 200k plus encounters dry, probably closer to 300k in my opinion. But obviously we just never know because we don't have an encounter. Have a nice day, man. I'm leaving. Yo, peace, man. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in and hanging out and talking. Had a lot of fun. Thank you so much, dude. Have a good one, gamer. Good luck with your athleticism gains, dude. That's awesome. I love hearing about that stuff. That stuff's awesome. I have so much respect for athletes. I love that kind of grind, you know? The mentality behind it. I wonder if I can hit 33. I probably can't. I wonder if I can hit 33,000 before this charm is over. I don't think so. I don't think it's possible. I don't think so. But we'll see how close I can get. Maybe I'll just start egging Cranidos or something. I wonder if that's the play. I have to go to this charm. I wish the best luck. Yo, thank you so much, Tiger. I appreciate it. I'll be taking a break after this charm as well. Don't worry. I need to go probably eat some food. You know, see my girlfriend for a second. I have to make a video today still as well, which is gonna be rough. But dude, I appreciate your support, man. Tiger Bay, you've been incredible. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Have you never got an egg? What do you mean, Louis? Egg shiny? No, not yet. Egg shinies are extremely rare. Egg shinies, I actually counted out the math recently. Egg shinies on average will cost you, at least right now with the price of Dittos, egg shinies will cost you around 115 to 120 mil, on top of taking around 750 to 800 hours of just egging. And that's not even including the time to like make that money. My Atlantic cousin. Yeah, that's awesome, Louis. Yeah, no shiny egg yet. Not even close. Are life orbs expensive right now? I think they're like 50k right now. Can double check. Oh, they're going up, thankfully. They're around 68k. So life orbs actually tanked recently from some sort of event, I think. But they were like 80k for a long time. So thankfully they're actually going back up in price, which is where they should be at. They actually should be around like 80k. I think I passed 30 mil on Tepic Hunt at the moment. That's fucking brutal, dude. That is brutal, Luke. Ouch, dude. I think I spent like 8 mil on my my Kratos Hunt. I think I've spent around 8 to 10 mil. I've done like around 1,000 eggs of Kratos, or around 1,000 encounters of Kratos, and I've spent around 8 to 10 mil. So the math makes sense. Sorry, I missed the 1k RP value. Oh, dude, no, it's super easy to answer. I think RP right now for 1k is around 5.1 mil. Jack Storm. It's really expensive right now. Dude, skull fossils are 12k a piece right now. That's crazy. That's actually brutal. Really glad I'm done with fossils. I need to buy some more Ditto boxes. It'll drop for sure. Oh, absolutely. Oh, 1,000% Jackstorm, of course. It's risen because of the event. It'll 1,000% drop after the event's over, like 1,000,000%. Gotta do some Chinese player market minute for that shiny. So far, I've done this Meowth level 65. That's really good. I don't know. That's pretty good, Lucid. You're doing a great job then. That's quite good. Congrats, congrats. Make sure you don't evolve it. That's the scariest part, is accidentally evolving. I've accidentally evolved my Meowth to Persian at like level 94. That stuff is the most painful shit. That's when it's brutal, you know. Accidentally evolving your Meowth to a Persian sucks so much. So one of my Discords caught a 3x31 Tauros in the Safari Zone. That's awesome. It's a pretty sick catch. Which starters did you pick? Great question. I picked Squirtle all the way back in the day. Back in 2013 when Fire Red came out. And then for all the starters that I picked are also just my favorite starters. So I picked Squirtle for Kanto. For Hoenn, I believe I picked Trico. I love Trico. Yeah, Squirtle, Trico. 4th gen, I picked Turtwig. I love Torterra. And then 5th gen, I picked Snivy. I like a lot more grass Pokemon than I realized. A lot more grass starters than I realized. Cause yeah, 3 out of 4 of those were grass starters, which is kind of funny. Do not pick Tepig. It's so bad. I love Tepig as a Pokemon. But yeah, Tepig's the worst Gen 5 starter for sure. Unfortunately, because he's so slow. Emboar having 50 base stat speed is just brutal for the storyline. It's so bad. It's a very fantastic offensive Pokemon, but it lacking the speed lets it get beat the fuck up too much. Pain and suffering, a lot of suffering. Yeah, Emboar is a beautiful shiny. Gorgeous shiny. Absolutely gorgeous. I love Ember as a Pokemon, but yeah, it's really weak. Making sure I don't. I did the EVs side. Oh, you did the EVs? Nice, dude. Yo, nice, Lucid. That's awesome. You're doing great, man. You're progressing through this game wicked fast, Lucid. You're doing great, man. I sold like 35 KRP for 4.85 mil each 3 days ago. That's fucking crazy. Congrats. That's huge. Was the 3x31 you're on the fossil rarer than shiny? No, it shouldn't be. It should be this. No. Definitely not. It should be the 3x31 should be the same as like a normal 3x31 Pokemon, so it should be like 1 out of like 1800 or something. I think 3x31's around that. I think 3x31's around 1 out of 1800. So yeah, it was as a 1 out of 1800 as opposed to 1 out of 30,000. Yeah. If I got a 4x31, that actually might be rarer than a shiny. I forget the math. Hi. Yo, what's up, Guzman? How you doing? Do you have a Discord? Yes, I do, and it's linked in the description of this video, or this stream, and every video. Good question, good question. Not me going for shiny Ember. Yeah, I know Luke is breeding for it. I always pick Tepe. Tepe's it's a cool Pokemon, but it's definitely the weakest of the starters. I talk about that in my Road to Pokemon series. I'm gonna get Gib, become content creator, and we race 1 more subs. That's the dream. Can we race to 100k first? I feel like 100k is a much more reasonable first race. Even that's like pretty insane. How long have you been trying to get this shiny? For Golett, not that long. I jump around hunts. Obviously, if you know me, you know I jump around shiny hunts. Like most of this hunt was done at Marl. Do you have replay buffer to catch reactions off stream? No, but I usually, if I'm ever shiny hunting, I usually stream. Not stream, sorry. I at least record. So if I do get the shiny off stream, I should get a reaction. Don't worry. Don't you worry. I usually record. Bye, chat. Bye, Pat. Yo, see Tiger. Have a good one, dude. Have a great day, man. Much love. So we're at 32,913. I'll go for 34k, or not 34. I'll go for 33k before ending. How many gold encounters total? I should be able to check. It's not that many. 2,757, so around 3,000 Golett. Got me. I almost evolved. I was looking at, dude. That's what I'm saying. It's so easy to look away for a sec. I replay with Windows key plus Alt plus G. Yeah, I'm aware of that, but I just like it's nice to record. It's not difficult to record while I'm shiny hunting. It's a little funny sometimes, but yeah. All right, that's the end of the shiny charm. I am gonna shiny hunt. I'm gonna hunt until I'll hunt until 33k. We'll stream till 33k to give us the solid chance at the shiny. Good luck, man. Yo, thank you, Leo. I appreciate it, man. We'll casually hunt until 33k. What do you do besides stream such YouTubes, or are you full time? I do YouTube and streaming full time at the moment. Yeah, I do it full time. I work my little butt off. What's up, Callum? How are you doing today? Happy to have you. What happens if 2 people have a charm and a link? Good question. I think the 2 people that would use the charm would both get, like, they would not stack. But if 2 people were to do it, like, they would both, the 2 people that are using them would get the 10% bonuses, and the people who aren't would just get 5%. I think that's it. Like, I actually started playing Pokemon because I found one of your videos, Especially the Mammoth Swine PvP one. I'm loving the video so far. I'm so happy to hear that, man. Thank you. That's awesome. Let me know if you have any questions, man. That's crazy you found me through a PvP video as well. That's awesome. I feel like my PvP videos are like the videos that probably get like the lowest amount of views compared to my other like money making guides and stuff. So that's truly awesome. That's actually very, very cool. That's awesome to hear, man. Spider arm clamp tripod mount just came in. That sounds like a different language. That is, why is that so funny? Spider arm clamp tripod mount just came in the mail. Hey guys, new spider arm clamp tripod mount just dropped. Might have to start recording a video today as well. That's awesome though, yo. Best of luck, Lucid. That's very cool. Sorry I'm memeing on you for your tripod. My encounter counter not counting? I just realized my encounter counter isn't counting. It's only counting the 5 times as ones. I gotta fix it. That's brutal. Like it'll go to yeah, it's only counting as ones. Okay. Let me restart it. Sometimes the encounter counter breaks. It's definitely pretty finicky. It's definitely pretty finicky. Okay, let me reload it really quick. Usually it works again after like just reloading it, just restarting the program. Honestly, like usually makes it work. Sometimes you have to like restart your client, and then worst come to worst, I've had to reinstall the encounter counter a couple times. That's worst case scenario. It's still not counting. It's only counting as ones. Ugh. That sucks. Let me change my strings. Let me restart it again. Sorry guys, technical difficulties. Encounter counter is breaking a bit. I'm so happy to see Glaceon. Yeah, dude, that Glaceon fight in if you have, I really recommend, if you have any interest in PvP randoms or Pokemon or Glaceon, I really recommend you check out my recent PvP random video with Glaceon. That game was fucking awesome. That was a very, very fun game. That Glaceon pop-off was very, very fun. That was awesome. I really, really, really enjoyed that. Okay, let's try this. Hopefully it's working. Yeah, that shit was so much fun, dude. I watched some Pokemon Showdown, was on the recommend section, and then I have beaten Sinnoh. That's awesome, dude. I'm happy to have you in the game, man. Okay, my encounter counter is not working, which sucks. It really sucks. It's only counting these as one battles, one encounters. See you, Pack on Sean. Yo, see you, Lyra. Good luck, good luck. I vote you get a Spider-Man clamp memer. Okay, I'm gonna stop this hunt for now. My encounter counter is not working anyways. It's honestly a good spot to call it. What am I gonna do with all that money? I'm looking to invest maybe in the event. We'll see if stuff drops towards the end of the event. If not, don't enter status, shiny charm, flipping, make more money, etc., etc. Yeah, it's not counting. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. TC, I'm gonna yeah. I tried to restart just the encounter counter, but it wouldn't work, so I'm gonna have to restart everything. But anyways, this is a good spot to go ahead and call it. I'm gonna, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Tiger Bay, with the huge donation. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the stream, make sure you like it and subscribe for more future Pokemon content. Check out all the playlist links in the description below. Check out the Discord link to join an incredible community. Over 1,000 members in my Discord, which is fucking incredible. And then finally, consider becoming a YouTube member to me for $5 a month. It's a great way to go above and support me. It really helps. It motivates me and pumps out better, higher quality content with more quantity all the time. Check out my Twitch. Sub to me on Twitch. Follow me on Twitch. Drop a Twitch Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can actually subscribe to me on Twitch for free and financially support me for free on Twitch. So it really helps out. Sorry you missed the stream, Leoso. Happy to have you though. Happy to see you, for a second. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Best of luck on all your journeys, your Pokemons, and good luck to you guys on shiny Pokemon. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.